Chancellor, Vice Chancellor,
Viceroy Chancellor,
Viceroy,
Viceroy of the Trade Republic.
Ready when you are, Viceroy. I wish we had a friend named Roy.
Why?
And then if we were his friend, we could be viceroys.
Like if he somehow happens to Roy.
Yeah, well, I'm Viceroy. Yeah.
Oh, I become Roy.
Yeah. I have control of Roy's cloud.
Nice.
Episode 108.
Something like that. 107, I don't think ever hit the airwaves.
Okay.
So this might be 107 also, but I'm going to have to... It's either 107 or 108.
Okay, well, before we get into anything...
Please.
Whether this airs on episode 107 or not, I looked up 108 to see if it was like...
108 then.
If it had any meaning or anything.
Okay, great.
Maybe the most meaningful number in the history of numbers.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Number 108 is deeply sacred and cosmic figure in many religions, representing spiritual completeness and the universe.
Lovely.
In Hinduism, it has a large meaning. In Buddhism, it has a large meaning. The average distance from Earth to the Sun is approximately 108 times the Sun's diameter.
Okay.
The average distance from the Earth to the Moon is about 108 times the Moon's diameter. The diameter of the Sun is roughly 108 times the diameter of the Earth. I don't know. I just looked up 108 and like everywhere.
This is episode 108.
A baseball has 108 double stitches.
Wow. Yeah. So to be fair, we have missed an episode before, I think in the 40s.
Oh my God.
Yeah, please.
108 also represents the Plymouth Public School area bus route. Swear to God, Google AI says, local transit. If you're near the Plymouth Public Schools area, the Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority operates a local 108 bus route connecting to the Malden Center and Wellington stations.
Okay.
And KISS 108 is Boston's most popular music station. I'm actually freaking out right now.
That is really weird. The
Buddha thing is crazy, too.
That's insane. And also the diameters of... I was like, all right, they just picked a random thing with the sun. And then they also did
5 of them.
The moon.
6 senses, 3 feelings, 2 states of heart, and 3 time periods we must all overcome to achieve enlightenment. You multiply those numbers together. 108.
Sick.
Weird.
So, cosmically centered episode. Yeah, I was going to say, we've recorded an episode before and it never went live, I think in the 40s, but we skipped over the thing. So it was like 44, so this is 108.
Yeah. And then 107 we'll send to the...
aliens.
Yes. I was going to say, what's that thing
they'll be like,
pay for?
Kentucky Derby winner. That you pay for.
Like people, they have not firewalls, like paywalls to get extra episodes. Some podcasts.
Oh, Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah. It's on our Patreon. Yeah. It's on our Patreon. Yeah. Perfect. Just wipe the card of it. If you want the Kentucky Derby winner, it's on.
Yeah, it is. You did call it.
I did.
I also, weirdly enough, didn't call it, but correctly bet the winner of the Preakness.
Oh, that happened?
Yeah.
Oh, last weekend?
Like a month ago.
Nice. Well, congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome.
The third one's coming up.
Yeah, has to be.
Yeah.
We talked about, I think we were out somewhere, and like, what if those happened like months apart and they happened in the summer? Like, if that would be a thing, and we were like, probably not, especially because I didn't even know the Preakness happened. But
yeah,
congrats to those horses.
Yeah.
Congrats to that particular horse. I heard a bunch of them didn't run in the Preakness.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I forget his name. Napoleon Solo.
Sick. What do they put in the names this year? Because they are brilliant. I wonder how many of those names are generated by AI.
Yeah.
Probably a couple of them. Shout out those horses. But welcome back.
Welcome back.
We have an exciting episode where
nice hat.
Thank you. World Cup is right around the corner.
It is. We'll be talking World Cup.
World Cup. I watched United States men's national team the other day. Me
as well.
We'll get into it. World Cup's right around the corner.
I've been locked in.
I love that.
Yeah.
A lot of sports are happening. A lot of things are happening.
Yeah, I'm doing like the typical right before a big sporting event that I care most. I most of my effort towards a sporting event is right before it happens, and then once it happens, I'm like,
Right. Yeah. That's good.
But I'm excited.
What it's there for.
No, we saw some movies. We got Boston Sports Update, big trade.
Big things.
NBA finals, NHL finals.
Big NFL trades.
A lot of other footy going on.
A lot of other.
You might hear from a Wagon representative of the Arsenal fan base.
Yes, true.
I reached out.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
He was at the parade.
He was at the parade.
Yep.
The French Open's happening. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I heard some drama going on.
I haven't been locked in. Where do you want to start?
Want to start with movies?
Let's do it.
We went to go see Obsession a few of us. What happened?
Yeah, we did. We saw it. We saw Obsession.
Well, I saw Obsession. You were also there. What happened? I was in
the same movie theaters. Same movie theater, same time movie.
True. I think 3 of us went, ordered our tickets for Obsession. Then Quinn went to order his ticket, and you said
1 ticket for the movie. Sheep Detectives.
There you go. So yes. Quinn saw Sheep Detectives. The rest of us saw Obsession. What was your experience with Sheep Detectives?
Are you trying to put me down right now? Because I had a great time.
I'm not. I'm super.
Sheep Detectives was awesome.
Sheep Detectives, I heard, was great.
It fiddled the heartstrings.
Yeah.
It was a great movie. It was kind of sad. Hugh Jackman was in it.
Yes.
Without spoiling anything.
Yes.
He was definitely in it.
Yes.
No, it was good. It was like a little murder mystery with sheep. And the sheep are awesome. Super cute. And I would never ever watch that Obsession movie ever.
Super fair. Fair.
If you were ever trying to get information out of me, you don't have to pull my fingernails off or grow bamboo through my stomach. Like, just make me watch scary movies and I'll tell you whatever you need to know.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Yeah. This was super...
But you think that girl...
I think she's amazing. I have so much to say about her.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. First of all, Bear, grow up. You know, like...
Right.
Yeah, come on.
Is that a reference to the movie?
Yeah, because everyone's like, he's so scared of having a girlfriend, basically.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. I can give you some notes. I am of the same boat as you. No one hates scary movies more than me. Clearly not, because apparently you do. Yeah. But my whole thing is scary movies are just like the spicy food of movies. Like, you're taking this thing that's awesome, and you're just like, what if it hurt me? You know?
Yeah.
Like, what if it just made me super scared? What if it made my mouth hurt?
Right.
You know? So I'm usually I'm not anti, because I'm like, if a bunch of people like it, then I'm not going to be like anti, but it's very much not for me. Yeah. So I was like, but I went to go see it, which we can get into, because of the stuff happening around it, and I was very intrigued, and also like wanted to support and like wanted to see what everything was about. So pumped I did. I am obsessed with it, and I will probably talk about it for like 10 minutes straight in a second. But yeah, it's pretty remarkable that I am someone who hates horror. The 2 people I went with, by the way, also hate horror.
Oh, Craig's not a horror guy?
No, yeah, they do not like horror either. So we all went and saw that, and we all were like, this is fucking so cool.
Right.
So
for anyone who doesn't know, Obsession was like
taking over the world.
It's they had less than $1 million to make it, and it's made over $100 million. But I did hear that there was a continuity error on a clock in the background of one shot, so I'm out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If you're gonna do that for cheap, you got to get the continuity done. That was the first thing I learned in my history of film school.
Yes,
so
have to
terrible job by the director.
Terrible.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
Hermione?
Curry Barker.
Yeah, but he's
awesome.
He's a Weasley.
He is a Weasley. Yes, he is a Weasley.
So
have you seen any of his YouTube stuff? They're just like mini Key and Peele.
They're
funny.
I've probably seen him before, but like
very like Tim Robinson vibe is kind of like their type of humor. Like they have a skit where it's like they're all at a pool and he's like, dude, looks like this sign says everyone has to take their clothes off or we can't swim. And they're like, that's not really. He's like, no, it is.
There's a sign.
That's just it. Yeah. And then he made so it's like, that's awesome. Yeah. So then he made this movie on no money, awesome. And this is right now probably one of the 10 most impactful moments in like the history of cinema, I would say. That might be really? A 1,000,000,000%. I might be understating it. It might be like one of the 5 biggest. So
really,
a huge reason for that is not just Obsession, but also Backrooms, which happened this past weekend, who was directed by 20-year-old Kane Parsons. Curry Barker directed Obsession at 26. Both movies made for not a lot of money. Backrooms is A24's highest grossing opening weekend ever. Like straight up beat Mandalorian and Grogu. Obviously, Obsession's terrible. Yeah, so it's just like a changing of the guard. So I have a million things to get into on that front. It's kind of like all anyone's talking about right now is how like this is a massive monumental shift in like Hollywood in cinema, and it's very, very cool.
I heard that. I have no evidence to back this up. I heard that like every blue moon, maybe how often is a blue moon?
I don't know. Maybe a quarter of a year.
No.
Too much?
What?
Do you think that's too much? Like once in a blue moon? Maybe a couple times a year? What do you think?
I was thinking like once every 5 years.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Let's look it up.
I actually don't know.
How? Well, we could ask.
Who?
Papa Smurf.
True. He would know.
Every 2 or 3 years.
Okay. Right in the middle-ish.
Then every 5 blue moons, I heard there's like this kind of happens in the horror industry that like someone with no budget makes a super popular horror movie.
That's happened before for sure. So in each one of those times, I do think it was a big instance. I think the big one is Paranormal Activity was made for like
Yeah.
$20,000 maybe, and it made a bunch of money. I think there was one. Blair Witch Project.
Yeah,
that made a bunch of money.
Camcorder.
What's really interesting about this situation right now, I would love to just get into it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What's really interesting about this situation right now is Kane Parsons and Curry Barker are the two youngest filmmakers to ever top the box office all time, and they're in back-to-back weeks. Like, that's the most insane thing ever. Like,
that is weird.
That's pretty crazy stuff. Like 1 and 2 all time happened in like back-to-back or like in the same month. This is also the busiest month for movie theaters. AMC reported it, the biggest movie theater in distributor franchise in the country. Busiest month for movie theaters since May 2019. What's interesting about May 2019 that no one, I haven't really seen reported, but like jumps out to me is when Avengers Endgame came out, was that month. So it's like none of that. So this is like, to me, marks a huge shift by our generation, because we are less so wanting to go see the latest Marvel project or the latest Star Wars project because they're not great, and they haven't been great for a while. They require you to watch a billion other movies, and they haven't been great for a while. And it's kind of this result of private equity getting into Hollywood and like producing, like, you have to produce this sequel, this franchise reboot, because it will make you some money. So it's like on the balance sheet, it makes sense. Like Mandalorian and Grogu, massive flop, but it still made like $100 million because it always will. Our generation very much has rejected that. We've talked about it a bunch. You're, I think, like a pretty good representation of like our generation from a movie-going audience, where you're like, yeah, you used to go and watch the Avengers movies, and now you're like, I wouldn't even call you a hater, to be honest. You're just like, yeah, what the fuck are we doing?
It's just like I've seen enough.
Exactly. And conversely,
and I still go see them.
Yes. Yeah. And so conversely, there's been this yearning from our generation, especially, of original shit. Like, please have original movies. I think what started this was Sinners.
Yeah, I was going to say, last year was awesome.
What started it. And so it kind of, last year's
A24 has also,
yes,
since they've kind of gotten the game, has started that transition too. Because, like, even way back with Everything Everywhere All at Once,
that was their first one. I would say that marked this. Like,
very
that was
unique start to, like, and
it made a bunch of money.
I haven't seen a movie like that in a while.
Yeah, Backrooms beat out that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is crazy. So that's why I'm like,
I didn't even know that was a thing, Backrooms.
Yeah, huge.
It's like another horror movie.
It's like, you ever seen those like creepy videos on the internet, like Backrooms?
Oh, you're like a weird hallway or something?
Yeah, it's all that. And so the kid who started, like, was a huge like YouTuber in that, and like would make funny videos. He's the director, which is so cool. Yeah. And A24 gave him a bag, and it made, I think, like $100 million, or it's going to make $100 million like opening weekend, which that's like big boy territory. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's like Marvel movie. You know, so that's why like everything will change if, no matter what it is, if a bunch of money is made. You know what I mean? Like, that is enough to completely, change the way things are going. Obviously, like, Marvel made a bunch of money, so everyone was going to copy Marvel. You know what I mean? Now and so now this is a thing, and I think it's incredibly cool, and like, everyone's going to the movies. Like, there's this crazy surge to go to the movie theater to see these two movies who are both incredibly original. They're both different things. One, Backrooms, has like this huge internet following, which I think is also cool, because A24 like empowered this young kid to go do it. Right. And the other one is a completely original story from these two YouTubers, who cut their teeth just making YouTube skits. And then someone was like, I'll give you $750K to do this. Yeah. And then they went and did this, and it's going to make close to $200 million worldwide, which is becoming one of the most profitable movies of all time. And it has a bunch of character, and like, I would love to talk about that too, but like, it's just very cool. It's not like, it's cool that it's happening with these two movies, you know what I mean? And it like makes sense to me that it is. And I like that. I think that's a really good thing, and I think that is literally primarily our generation, like, showing up and being like, this is what I want. Like, we actually will go to movie theaters if this is the stuff that's being shown.
Right. I mean? And I think it goes in like ebbs and flows of like,
for sure.
For, like you're saying, for a while, like, they were just pumping out the same shit, same Star Wars, same like Avengers, all the superhero movies, and we were like, they were just ringing the register. Yes. And we were super into it, and then we got tired of it.
Because again, that quality goes down eventually, because it's obviously going to go down.
And there was no uniqueness anywhere, whatever. And now it's like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to watch any of that bullshit anymore. So,
but this is an option?
Yeah, and now I think there'll be like a little stretch of that, of like, unique movies and all that type of stuff, hopefully. And then I'm sure 10, 15 years from now, they'll be like,
it'll be
Avengers. Yeah, it'll come back.
Yeah. Which, again, I'm obviously a huge, like, franchise guy.
Dude, Avatar still made so much money.
So much. It was the most insane thing ever. I'm still, like, a huge franchise guy, but I see it, like, on both sides. And my ideal is to have both things happening. You know what I mean? And I think the franchisation needs to, like, slow down quite a bit. But it's just cool because, I mean, at the end of the day, basically you had two incredibly young directors, both given a shot, and both delivered massive returns for a studio.
Yeah.
And it's like on original movies, doing original things. Yes, it's horror, so it's like the easiest barrier of entry. It's the cheapest thing to shoot.
Yeah.
That's why it's always horror.
I was going to say, that has something to do with the cheap film.
For sure. Yeah, it's horror. Yeah, that's kind of like always the go-to.
And also like a good time for them to get in the theater. Like, there's nothing else coming out right now.
Yeah, it's this perfect little lull. And what's crazy is, like, I think on paper and leading up to this, before we knew what it was going to be, Sheep Detectives was great, but you looked at that slot and you were like, well, obviously Mandalorian and Grogu, it's a Star Wars movie, it's going to dominate everything. Let's hope we can get second place. And again, see, you as, like, I think a lot of people in our generation would be like, yeah, I'm not really pumped to go see I haven't even seen Mandalorian and Grogu. I've literally no desire to. And I enjoyed the first season or two of the show. But we kind of knew that. Yeah. I don't think studio executives knew that yet. And I don't think older people kind of knew it. I don't think so. Yeah, I think as it got closer.
I think they do know it, and they're just
now they do. Yeah.
But I think they don't give a fuck.
Yes.
I think they've known it for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And they're just like, I can still make $100 million, or even 50. Or, dude, whatever it is, like, they'll still do it.
But here's the thing. That's what I'm saying. And
like, you tell me the Avengers people don't know yet that they're running thin on ideas and they're still cranking out that crazy movie?
I think they are, like, now. Again, yes. No, I hear you on that. I think, like, now it's going to be unavoidable because I don't know actually how much money the Mandalorian and Grogu made, like, net.
Right. But,
you know what I mean?
Right, but, like, Marvel still has 5 years of movies planned out.
For sure, yeah. And of course, anything with the movie industry, like, you don't see the effects for like 3 years. You know what I mean? Like, we'll be seeing stuff in like 3 years or whatever, 2 years. But I do think, like, making a movie for $750K and it netting $200 million is going to be like, everyone's going to be like, well, how the fuck can I do that? And all of a sudden, it empowers Focus Features and A24, which is great news for us. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe you and me can get $750,000 to make a movie.
It's not like a crazy thing at all. That's what's crazy. Like, this kid just did that, and he was a successful YouTuber, but he wasn't like the most successful YouTuber of all time. Right. You know what I mean? He was like, normal successful YouTuber.
We just need to get drunk with like a studio head.
Exactly. Well, so with how this situation worked, it wasn't even that. It was this kid made a feature, but it was like an hour long with him and his boys, like a couple years ago. It's called Milk and Cereal. It's like a serial killer. Posted it on just YouTube because they couldn't get into any festivals, and it got like 1 million views on YouTube. Yeah. Someone approached him through another connection and was like, "Hey, I run a program for aspiring filmmakers. We have a little bit of funding, $750K. Why don't you take that and make that into a feature?" And he was like, "I'll take that, but I have another idea, and it's called Obsession." And he pitched him Obsession. He was like, that also sounds cool. Give it a whirl. Yeah. And he made that, and here we are. And it went to the Toronto Film Festival, and this stuff's cool because like it went into the Toronto Film Festival, which is like the biggest one besides Cannes.
I was gonna say, yeah. Learned about that from Entourage.
Yeah. A great show. We should get into that. But like no one really knew what it was, and it was like, oh yeah, it's actually getting like a primetime slot, and they're like, oh, that's cool. And then like the next day after the screening, like everyone, like there was a bidding war for it, which is super cool. And Focus Features.
That literally happens in Entourage. It's the best.
That's so cool. Yeah. So like that's what and all these kids are like under 30, which is so cool. Yeah. Like all that, and I'm like, that is just so. It's just such a cool thing to see. And that movie itself, I thought is like brilliant, brilliant. Again, I don't watch a lot of horror. And I don't know, like this had a different...
Was it weird though that there was like a magical aspect to it?
No, I thought they played it fucking brilliantly. Yeah. Because they didn't... And Curry Barker's talked about this a bunch, and it's stuff he's learned from YouTube and social media, where he's like, I don't need to explain fucking everything. Like they get it. Like the audience just gets it. Like I don't need to sit here. So they just did the thing. Yeah. That's it. There's no explanation. And you're just kind of like... Which is... So that's why it's cool, because I'm not there like, oh, I live in this magical world. Like, you don't really think about that. Which is really cool. And obviously Inde Navarrette, who plays Nikki, one of the crazy, like just unbelievably crazy performance. Yeah, I'm an incredibly beautiful human being. Yeah. Does not hurt. And also, but we talk about this.
I think you might be underselling how much you appreciate her attractiveness.
I am underappreciated. She's one of the most gorgeous human beings I've ever laid my eyes on. And
claimed 1-1 by you.
Yeah, I might stand by that. That's and crazy. One of the most talented. That's the thing. Like, I don't mean to like. Oh my God.
What else has she been in?
Nothing.
Okay, so how is she one of the most talented?
I'm just saying, like, let me. She's one movie performance.
1,000, but like
that's what I mean. Batting 1,000. Yeah, I mean, four home runs in her debut game. So right. I'm maybe if again in sports terms, it'd be like Wemby. You know what I mean? Like Wemby in his rookie year. Okay. It'd be like Wemby after his rookie year. You know, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Had a good rookie season. Yeah.
Not a good, like one of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
one of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And so it reminded me of our discussion with her specifically when we talked about Hamnet, another brilliant film that came out recently, where the concept of like actors having like a fastball down the middle, like a bunch of stuff to do, and they hit it out of the park, and like how great that is. Like the Hamnet actress, I forget her name, but she is brilliant. She had a million things to do in that movie, and she did all so well.
Yeah.
And it's like, but then it's also impressive when you don't really have a bunch to do, and you somehow hit it out of the park still. Like both are really, really impressive, but like it's pretty cool when you don't really have much. What's cool about Inde Navarrette in this movie is
Jessie Buckley.
Jessie Buckley, yes, of course, she won the Oscar. What's amazing about Inde Navarrette in this movie is the kind of beginning of this movie, she has that where she doesn't have a lot to do, but she still kills it, and you're like immediately in because of the way she's playing her character. And then as the movie progresses, she gets a million things to do. She gets to scream. She gets. Now also, there's so many other ways this character could have gone. Like she could have been like overtly sexual and like a caricature and like just being like that, like really like stylized, whatever. Somehow she was able to keep it somehow grounded in reality. That you're like so engaged the whole time because you're like, oh, like it's just not crazy enough and it's just believable enough, you know, where it's like oh my God, this is terrifying, but I'm not like, this crazy whatever.
Yeah.
And then in the beginning, she plays a completely different character. That's what's cool. She plays two completely separate characters. And in the beginning, you're like, oh, this girl's just like awesome, but not like stereotypical. You're like, oh, maybe she likes him. Oh, maybe she doesn't. Like, you're just so in on her character even before the wish. And then it's like, obviously the craziest thing ever. So they just do such a good job of like having very early on in your movie, the audience members be so connected with your characters like early on is like the greatest thing ever. Because then you can do whatever you want. Because your audience is already engaged. You can put your characters in danger, and the audience is already like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Yeah. So being able to do that as quickly as this movie did, I thought is unbelievable. And a huge reason for it is the performances by Michael Johnston, who plays Bear, the main character, main-ish co-lead, and then Inde Navarrette as well. I really view like this as kind of, this is my little sports analogy, but like it feels a lot like Magic and Bird entering the NBA a little bit in terms of, I don't know if I mean the entire history of movies, but I could compare it to the last maybe 2 decades of movies where like things are kind of looking like this lately. And then we have this huge cultural resurgence all of a sudden with these 2 movies in particular, and this whole kind of idea of like young directors and like what can they do with low budgets, and like there's this kind of feeling around Hollywood the last like 10, 20 years of I need all this money to make this huge movie. That's like, it was basically like, it also, in a way, I think might have really saved the movie industry in a way. Because before it was like, well, movies are a brutal industry because you need $50 million to make a good movie.
Yeah.
They just proved that, like, you do not need to do that. Yeah. And this was a thing in the early 90s with, like, Pulp Fiction happened. Like, this is very Pulp Fiction-y in terms of when that happened in the 90s and how great of a decade that was for movies. Like, so that's going to cause executives to be like, this 26-year-old just did it for less than $1 million. I'm not. If I give you $5 million, that should be more than enough, and it is, which is cool. And it's all these kids who learned how to shoot on YouTube with like a DSLR and like
it'll
whatever.
Definitely change.
It's like how like resourceful like the younger generation has become with movies, and it just speaks to how what the younger generation wants to see, and it's really, really cool. I think it's an awesome thing. I'm obsessed with the movie, and
I'll never see it.
So fair. I will say it is like very funny at points, which it has to do with those 2 guys, you know? But I really respect everything about it. It's so cool. I think it's the coolest thing ever. Also, last point, so sorry. Casting unknown actors, again, kind of a thing of like the 90s and like a couple decades before, people would always experiment with that. okay. You can cast unknown actors, and you can have a successful movie. All of these actors were unknown, except literally one of the YouTube guys was in it. Like,
yeah, I didn't know any of the actors in Cheap Detectives. They were all awesome.
Hugh Jackman, yeah.
I knew him.
Yeah, I knew him.
Wolverine.
Yes. Super fair. And Hugh, by the way, Cheap Detectives, I don't want to knock Cheap Detectives. Cheap Detectives is another original
literally
movie.
better not.
Another original movie that did well at the box office.
It was great.
So, all these people are going to see movies. It's lovely.
Yeah.
Now, movie theaters need to bring their prices down a little bit.
Yeah.
But very bullish on the future of movies all of a sudden.
Movies run for too long. That's the problem at movie theaters.
But how did you feel about Cheap Detectives?
No, not the length of the movie. I'm like, movies are in theaters for too long.
Really? Interesting.
Like, what was that movie with Gosling?
Oh, Project Hail Mary?
That's still in theater.
That's insane. That is insane. So that's
why they're losing money, because they're running that movie 5 times a day, every day for 3 straight minutes.
And what's wild, and it speaks to, again, like, I think they're kind of just getting a bunch of things wrong. Obsession, and they just fixed this like yesterday. Obsession was scheduled to leave theaters like today.
Yeah, and it won't.
And it's like, okay, no, we should let it stay in for a couple more weeks.
Like, but then now it'll be in theaters till like
probably a long time.
June 3 comes out.
I would love to see that in it's in December.
Yeah.
I would love to see that at the drive-ins. That'd be a fun drive-in movie.
Obsession?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the woods outside. Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, it was brilliant. I'm so excited. It gets me so fired up. Like, it has completely reinvigorated. Like, before, even like, I'm an Avengers guy, and I'm still like, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Like, is this it?
What's next up?
For what?
Movies.
Original stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think we're gonna know, and I think that's the beauty of it. I think
it's
it's
tough for those guys now. I feel
they have a lot coming at them. It will be interesting to see.
Plus, they'll be like, "Here's $100 million to go make your next one." And he's like, "Oh, I'm a YouTube guy."
And so many times like that is actually becomes a burden. Yeah. You know, like all that.
He's got the team on the back now.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, I have to spend all this.
Yeah.
What is cool is his next one he already finished filming, so that's cool. It's with Aaron Paul, the guy from Breaking Bad, not Bryan Cranston. It's about, and it's him. He's in it. He's acting in it. Him and his boy, Pinkman. Him and his boy, his YouTube guy, are like ghost hunters. And they're like they're like fake, and then they stumble upon a real ghost. They're like, fuck. I guess it's a comedy horror.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
They did that in
like a ghost thing?
No, it was a different, it was like a snake or something.
A snake? That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, they found a snake.
They found a big snake.
On the plane.
Curry Barker also got, which is funny too, because he's not really media trained. A24 offered him, I believe, a $10 million budgeted deal for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a reboot, which is also hilarious because you're rebooting a franchise. So it's like, and he's like obviously going to take that because he's like, my personal all-time favorite movie is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah. And it's like, and he's like talking about it on interviews, and like, you're not supposed to talk about that. You know what I mean? He's like, I haven't even started writing the script. I should probably stop talking about this. Yeah. Like, yeah. But I love that. I think that's awesome, you know? So we'll see how it goes.
I haven't seen that one. It feels like pretty solid.
I haven't either. I think it's very...
obviously I haven't seen that. I will never watch that.
Same. I think that one, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that one is like very gory, but very like almost like ridiculous how gory it is.
I would rather watch that than the one you just watched.
Yeah. Oh my god. So good though. So good.
Out of 5, what do you give it?
I gave it a 4.5. I might have given it a 4, and I might go back to revise it to a 4.5 because I usually rate things too high, and then I go back and I give them my real rating.
Cheap Detectives got a 5 for me. So
nice.
So better than your movie.
Wow. Sure, by your standards.
By your standards.
I didn't rate Cheap Detectives. I didn't watch
The movies are rated 4.5 and 5.
Okay, gotcha. I'm not here to. I love Cheap Detectives. I would like to see it.
I hate Obsession.
I don't think you should hate Obsession.
I do. So
okay.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Okay, fine. That's fair, I guess.
I hate all horror movies, so there's nothing. It's like hating... I was going to say, like...
terrorists?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I was going to say something way worse than that.
Perfect.
It's like hating terrorists.
Yeah, great. I do think if you watched Obsession, you'd be like me, and we were like, oh my god, but there is a little bit of like... Like, I fucking hate horror movies. Like, I watched that Aliens movie, Alien Romulus or whatever, 2 summers ago. Insane. That's like, you know, everyone's like, that's not a horror. Like, my sister who watches horror movies, she was like, that wasn't that scary. And I was like, okay.
I have seen the one where the mom, like, climbs up on the wall and the kid's, like, slamming his head on the desk.
Yeah, I'm out on that.
Hated that.
Was that Hereditary? Yeah, that I'll never watch. That is insane. I've heard this,
especially for someone with allergies.
Yes, I've heard that as well. I've heard this, like, isn't close to that in terms of, like, that type of horror, but...
I don't know. That was like...
I'll never sleep again type of thing.
Well, it started off as that, and then I was like, oh, this is just ridiculous. And then the last scene, I was like...
Insane.
Yeah, they were all like naked in a treehouse.
Oh, okay.
And I was like,
Sick.
all right,
What's going on?
I just don't know what's happening.
I just don't know what's going on. Yeah. See, this I could follow the whole time, and it was a very, again, lesson to young filmmakers, like such a simple story, like the most simple story ever.
Yeah.
And they just wrote the hell out of it.
Yeah, I feel like, yes.
You just keep things simple.
So many people overcomplicate
Again,
movies.
4 characters, really.
Yeah.
Simple thing. Boop. Wish. Things are going crazy.
Crazy bitch.
She, Inde Navarrette said in an interview that she needed to sleep with the lights on for the entire length of filming. She's like, I hate horror movies.
And she was the scary one.
Yeah. She was like, I was terrified.
She was scared of herself.
Yeah.
Dang.
There's some great stuff.
You think magic's real?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Baseball.
How do you explain baseball?
Yeah.
How do you explain Wemby?
It's magic.
How do you explain Drake May?
You don't.
Exactly.
Just a freak in nature.
Magic. Sorry, I just vented about movies for 30 minutes.
It's good. I'm sure all the people here to hear about AJ Brown are
like, what is this
fine
podcast
with it.
about?
Yeah. Is this the first ever sports podcast?
Yeah.
30 minutes in and we haven't
one of the
mentioned-
hosts saw Obsession.
Yeah,
so.
a single sports reference.
Maybe that's like, maybe the director made a one wish will a wish and was like, everyone needs to be obsessed with this movie once they see it.
It didn't work on me.
Well, you didn't see it.
Yeah,
Once they see it.
I won't.
I won't. There you go. He did his. I love this. Again, it's kind of funny. Like, he calls the support line for the thing. He's like, yeah, we don't really do that. And he, like, it's like at the really low point in the movie. Like, she's like, I'm going to kill you. Like, whatever. I think she might have already killed somebody. I don't know if she did, but whatever. And he's like, could I alter the wish? Like, could I just make it so she still loves me, but, like, isn't a psycho?
Yeah.
And the guy's like, no.
No.
Yeah. And then hears her, like, screaming in the background. He's like, sorry, that's her soul we have trapped. He's like, what?
Nice.
Yeah. Bear. All right. Take a quick break and then come back and talk about sports.
Sure.
All right. We are back podcasting. Oh, no, my little, remember how this would rattle?
Yeah. Here you go.
I think I put it back on. I just came off, so I think we're okay.
Don't touch a thing.
I shan't. Dude, we should get I have some ideas for some guests.
Oh, okay.
I have some ideas. Maybe it's the summer of guests.
Maybe it is.
Stay tuned for guests.
Guess the guest.
Guess the guests. Jesus. Correct.
He's here?
Could you imagine? That's how he comes back.
Jesus. On the Wagon.
On the Wagon podcast.
But on the 40th minute in.
Yeah.
After we talked about Obsession.
Yeah. And everyone's like, everyone's already watching because it's so good.
Only believers will stay.
Yeah, exactly. I have a fun just stat for you, maybe to get us into sports land.
Cool.
It's a guess the stat.
Guess the stat.
So,
I guess. Oh.
Okay, guess it.
I guess.
I wonder. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, guess this type of stat that I'm gonna be quizzing you on. I'll give you a hint. It is relevant in conversation to the current sports dialogue.
Oh yeah, I had a feeling. I thought it was gonna be about 2005. No. Something to do with the Patriots wide receiver room.
No, but great guess.
Okay.
This is. So obviously the Oklahoma City Thunder were very famous for free throw shooting and how annoying that is. Luckily, we don't have to deal with that anymore.
Thank God.
Thank God, and we'll talk about that. But this is a very interesting stat. These are the 5. Excuse me. These are the
You're
5.
Excused.
Thank you. The 5 championship winning teams with the fewest free throw attempts per game in NBA history. So
for the whole season?
For the whole season.
Or the playoffs?
No, whole season. And this is, so like the teams that have shot the least amount of free throws ever in history and won the title. Top 5.
Okay, like the 1965 Lakers.
No, there is, okay, I'll give you a hint. 4 of them are in the last 10 years. 4 of them are in the last 10 years.
Last 10 years,
and
since 2016?
Yeah, and there's one that is quite earlier than that.
Okay. Since 2016.
So it's teams that have shot the fewest free throws and won the title still.
All right, I'm going to say
I wouldn't.
The 2022 Warriors.
Correct. That is number 2 at 19.8.
I'm going to say the Nuggets.
No, not in the top 5.
The 2016 Cavs.
No, I thought so too, but no.
The Raptors.
No.
Okay.
Name them all. Kate?
Any of the other Warriors teams?
Yeah, the 18 one.
Okay.
The 18 Warriors are 3 with 20.4. So you have the 22 Warriors is 2, the 18 Warriors is 3.
Who else won? Not the Celtics.
Number 1 all time. The 2024 Celtics. 19.3.
Made or attempted?
Attempted. Free throws attempted per game. So
really?
fouled. Yeah. 2024
They didn't go to the rack at all. They shot so many threes.
Exactly.
Same thing with the Warriors.
Yep. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
The number 1 team. I can give you the 4, 5.
Yeah, sure.
4 is the 2021 Bucks, and the 5 is the 1973 New York Knicks. But yeah, thought that was interesting. I wouldn't have
guessed that.
But it makes sense because they never fucking went to the rack.
Yeah.
So, 2024 Boston Celtics, the least amount of free throws attempted per game to win a championship in NBA history.
Nice.
Fun.
Very fun.
I have a couple more stats for you, but we'll sprinkle them throughout the rest of the show.
Okay.
Find them as we go.
Put this in post.
Yes.
Stats. Sprinkled. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Where do you want to do Boston sports? You want to do?
Yeah, I want to talk AJ Brown.
I would love to talk soccer at some point.
Yep, let's do it.
AJ Brown. Oh, quick side note before I even forget.
Please.
There was a meteor that hit the studio.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and we'll move past it.
Anyone
Boston
heard that? Yeah,
I said moving past it.
Okay, so thank you.
I'm also a co-host.
Thanks. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for saying that.
Boston sports update. The Patriots traded for AJ Brown.
Yeah.
It was rumored since, I don't know.
March.
Yeah, forever ago. And I started to get the feeling it had to happen. People were wondering whether or not it was really going to happen. I mean, with all the Rossini stuff, if that didn't go through, that would have been a bad look. So
brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that the Eagles were like, we actually would also like a 5th round pick because I bet you won't do that. And they were like, fuck. Here you
Fine.
go.
Yeah.
But yeah, AJ Brown,
welcome. There is I don't know if you saw his Instagram post. There wasn't even an edit, but there is something about that song, the Coming Home song.
Oh.
It was, I think, originally was used in the Mellow
that
video.
Picture of him in a Photoshop jersey.
Yeah, I think it was AI, but I don't care because I know he's been a Patriots fan forever. I let it slide.
The huge Nike logo and they didn't start making jerseys until like 10 years ago.
Let it slide. The Mellow, when he went to New York, I think they had like an edit with the coming home. Same thing with LeBron, the Cavs. Those are always the greatest thing ever. AJ Brown posted those 2 pictures with that song.
Yeah, where is he from?
I don't know where he's from, but he just grew up a huge Patriots
England.
fan. No, huge Patriots fan. He went to Ole Miss. I don't know where he's from, but massive Patriots fan.
Yeah.
So
didn't want to take 11 because Jules.
Really?
Yeah.
Cried on draft night when we didn't draft him, and we took N'Keal Harry.
I mean, it seems like such a like the most perfect fit of all time. Like comes back with Vrabes.
Seeing that post, I was like, this is sick.
Yeah.
This is so sick.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's been such weird leaning towards negative vibes surrounding the Patriots this offseason.
No, I think we're past it.
I think we are too.
I think we're through the waters. I also haven't been super locked in, so we could be in the depths of it.
This locked me right back in, though, I'll tell you that.
Not me.
Seeing that one-handed snatch, I was like,
was nice.
Him just pulling up, what is it, like, I don't know, mini camp or whatever they call it?
Yeah, OTAs?
Yeah, OTAs, yes.
It is nice to see, like, a football pass being completed.
Wow, by Drake May.
Yeah.
And it's like, Super Bowl was a traumatic
He just had his softball tournament.
Yes, somebody got hurt. Was it
Romeo Dobbs?
Romeo Dobbs,
yeah.
Awesome.
Jumped over the fence.
Good. Yeah. I mean, fellas.
Couldn't even catch a baseball.
It was at Polar Park, right? Looked awesome.
That must be why they put that giant helmet on him.
Yeah. I mean, AJ Brown and Romeo Dobbs, not too bad offseason additions.
Great.
We'll take that.
Great. I think that tight end
from Notre Dame?
No, the kid from Miami that we signed. We signed like a really good blocking tight end from the Dolphins or something.
I should know.
And just tore his ACL.
Good. So good. Yeah, I think I was talking to you about this. I'm at the point in the football offseason where a bunch of things happened in free agency, which was like 3 months ago, and I forget them all.
Justin Fields is on the Chiefs.
Jauan Jennings is on the Vikings.
And he compared the wide receiver room to like
really
something insane. Yeah, it was actually hilarious.
I saw a video of him doing a route and then Jefferson doing a route right after him, and it was like, I was like, oh, so there's levels to this.
Yeah.
Like that, Jefferson doing the route was like, I don't even know what compared to
Jauan Jennings compares himself joining the Vikings to Kevin Durant joining the Warriors.
Oh. Thanks, Bridger.
Yeah. Pretty similar.
Not even at all.
Broke the wins record.
Because it's been 3 months and I forgot you were on the team. Yeah. So I'll tell you right now that's not the same thing.
Yeah, and you guys have one good player.
Good player. Yeah. I think someone tweeted like, by the way, this would be like SGA joining the Spurs this summer. Just for the record, not over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he even play last year?
What do you mean?
Jauan Jennings, like he was kind of hurt, right?
He was hurt for most of the year. Yeah. No, it's not. Who's the other wide receiver in that room? Jordan Addison?
Justin Jefferson?
No, besides Jefferson.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, okay, good wide receiver room.
Yeah, and Kyler Murray.
Yeah. That's been so funny.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray's like, look, it's good, healthy competition. He's learning
and
a
he's
lot.
like, we're two students in the same classroom.
Have I mentioned we're in the same classroom?
Yeah.
It's like if two students...
9.
One was on one side of the classroom. We're both in a classroom.
We're both in the same row.
I was in another classroom, and the teacher likes both of us.
He's teaching us the same things.
Yeah. And I was like, 9.
So
awesome.
Such a that's 9. Just 9.
It's such a 9.
Just 9.
How are you feeling about the AJ Brown acquisition overall?
Great. He's a good football player.
He's so good.
Yeah,
are you at all worried about maybe it ended a little acrimoniously with the Philadelphia Eagles?
Yeah, Jordan Mailata was like, thank God.
Yeah. Are you at all worried about those negative vibes seeping over to our organization?
No, because I feel like his positive vibes with this organization will last a couple seasons.
Yes.
And then by the time a couple seasons is over, he'll be like 32 and he can be like, hit the road, Jack.
Yeah. Totally.
We just need like 3 or 4 really good years.
Yeah, I think he's very happy. I also think Vrabel's going to scheme the hell out of him, or McDaniels, but I think they're going to want to feed him the ball. Which, to be fair, that Philly offense was weird for him.
Yeah, it was weird. The only thing that came to my mind is like, we always talk about getting a young quarterback like all the opportunity to be great, and like we've drafted offensive line, we've signed really good wide receivers, and now it's like, well, eventually we're gonna lose like 3 games in a row or something, just because that's football, and it's gonna be like Drake May is the worst quarterback of all time. Like it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's just the way football works.
Especially this season. This would be the season.
But I'm like being like, poor Drake.
And that'll be it. Then it'll be our job.
Yeah, maybe if I do it now, then I won't do it later.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm excited about him. I'm excited to see what the future holds, and everyone to forget about the weird sex.
Super Bowl's on.
Super Bowl's on, man.
Yeah,
on.
Super Bowl goes. The AFC goes through New England.
It literally does.
Yeah.
It literally does.
It goes through New England on the road. Because all of our games were basically on the road.
Yeah, true. Best on the road record ever.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on the Myles Garrett trade? I like how the Rams operate. I like watching them. I like watching them do their thing. Like they traded for Trent McDuffie, like the Chiefs' best player.
In my brain, I was like, oh, like Myles Garrett's like end of his career. I can't believe Jared Verse. And I'm like, oh yeah, he broke the sack record last season.
Literally last season. He's insane. And again, like Jared Verse is such a good player. I think it's actually a good deal for Cleveland.
Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I think it's a good deal for Cleveland. I actually also think it's a good deal for the Rams. I don't know.
Win-win.
Yeah, like you traded for him and Trent McDuffie. And
the thing with the Rams, like never having a first round pick is insane.
It just doesn't matter.
Insane.
It literally just doesn't matter.
They've won a Super Bowl and they've been competitive every year.
And they were a play away from making the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah.
And probably would have beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Like
Probably.
So I like that organization a lot. I like how they're like, hey, we have a year of Matt Stafford.
Let's get the best defensive player in football.
Yeah, and Trent McDuffie, who's like one of the best cornerbacks in football. Like I just don't care.
Yeah.
We have Matt Stafford. Let's go win right now. And I think some teams get a little, especially in football. Like we talked about it so much last year. It's like if you have a year, please go all fucking in because it could. Like Pats could go 5-12 next year, and it would not shock anybody. It's just the nature of the sport.
Happens to so many teams. The Texans, the Commanders, like it just happens.
If you have a quarterback that is the level of Matt Stafford, go ahead and try to win the Super Bowl every year.
Or like the Patriots did, go trade for AJ Brown.
Do it.
Romeo Dobbs.
Do
and
it.
Get a good cut. Like
do it all. Yep. Do the thing.
Because the Commanders didn't do that, and then nothing.
Yep. Exactly.
They could be back though.
They could be. New uniforms. They look great.
Really?
They're like the old
franchise. Like rainbow.
No, they're like the same lettering as the Redskins uniforms.
Can't say that.
I'm sorry.
Redact that in post.
Redacted. Yes. Sorry. Please forgive me.
It's all right. The Lord forgives all.
Anything else NFL, or would you like to move on to maybe whichever Boston sport of your choosing?
Yeah, let's talk Bruins.
Whoa. Is anything going on that I know of? No. No, because it's not the off season yet, because the playoffs are still happening.
What pick do we have?
Not good. Like 15,
all right,
maybe.
That's our Bruins update.
The Toronto Maple Leafs somehow got the first pick, and he's going to be great. Yeah, rigged. Did you know the story? This is my quick NHL thing. Did you hear the story about the Maple Leafs' new GM?
Oh, yeah.
Him in Arizona? All the fake screens?
I've all of it. Yeah.
So good.
That might not be fake, though. Might just be a stats guy.
Might just be a stats guy. Yeah. Well, no, the guy said it was fake.
Oh, he said it was fake. I didn't see
An IT guy pulled up and was like trying to... Or no, a new guy was coming in, and he called the IT guy, and the IT guy was like, no, those are display screens. He's like, okay.
Maybe it's just like his background when the screen goes like.
Yeah.
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 Mitch Marner.
I love it for him.
Yeah.
Love it for him.
Who you got in that one?
You know what's wild about Vegas is they fired their coach with like 2 weeks left in the season.
Yeah.
Bruce Cassidy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now it's Tortorella.
And they're on fire.
Torts is just the man, you know.
Yeah.
Carolina's fucking unbelievable. It's going to be a battle, but Vegas has that like lightning in the bottle thing. Vegas is also hilarious. It's the most hockey thing of all time. There was like 7 teams in the East that had more wins than Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like
That's just hockey.
It's so hockey.
Yeah.
But I love seeing Marner do his thing. It's cool to see Eichel, who could win a gold medal and a fucking Stanley Cup. That'd be fucking sick. It's going to be battle. Carolina's just been like so unbelievable. So we'll see. It's a good series though.
So what you got? What's your prediction?
Carolina in 6. I think that series might be like. I think it's going to be like 3-1. Then Vegas is going to win like, oh my god, a crazy game to make it 3-2, and then Carolina's going to win like 7-0.
Yeah.
And win the series.
I'm taking Carolina in 7 OT games. All 7.
All 7. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy. Like that could probably happen in hockey, and everyone would be like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, overtime.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Tie.
And I'm like, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good. All right, moving right along.
Moving right along. The Red Sox. We'll keep it short.
Yeah. Let me know what's happening right now. Because vibes were bad, and then 2 weeks went by, and vibes were still bad. Yeah. Are they any better than they were like 3 weeks ago?
I would rate the vibes at a C-.
Ah.
So, not failing. And, like, you could still get your grade up, but, like...
What are they doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not great.
Tell me about the youngsters. What's going on there? Did Marcelo move to shortstop? Or was that just
working on it. He's in the transition right now.
Okay, good.
He might be starting shortstop tonight, like it was happening soon. It was supposed to happen over the weekend. I don't think it happened.
Okay, for a position he's played
it could have happened. I have not been locked in because the team hasn't been good.
So fair.
Yeah.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
Durbin, it's like, is that only thing I've heard again from our group chat is like, haha, Durbin went 0-for-5 again.
No, Durbin got hot for a little bit.
For like the weekend maybe or something.
No, Durbin had like a 6-game RBI streak.
Let's go. And IKF did a couple things.
IKF hit a home run.
That feels like where the bar is right now.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
It's bad. You know we missed Romy Gonzalez.
Really?
Yeah. He's been on the 60-day IL. Like, he hasn't played yet this year.
Mm-hmm.
He's, like, such a awesome guy to have in the roster, like, when everyone's hurt. Roman might never play again.
Okay.
Crochet, no, like, literally.
Really?
Yeah.
He's hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But, like, his last 3 injuries, he just randomly swings a bat, and he's like, I think my rib's broken. And they just haven't fixed it. But he also just goes out to all the bars in Southie. Like,
all the time.
Every night.
All the time.
Yeah.
Hey, Roman, I think,
Yep.
don't love that. We need him and Wemby to hang out.
Crochet was like on the mend, went down to Worcester to pitch, and immediately got hurt again.
Good.
So he's delayed.
That's like Neymar.
Garrett Whitlock, also on the injured list.
Good.
Yeah, everyone's hurt and either hurt or bad. The pitching's been great though. The young guys, I think Connolly early went today, and I don't know if he was awesome, but the young guys have been pitching great. Like the pitching staff, the statistics are like, oh, we're one of the better pitching staffs in the league, but can't really hit. Had a couple good games. It's like we're over a third into the season, maybe a third in the season, and it's been poor, like below.
It feels like there's
baseball,
no juice.
There's no juice. There's no one on our team.
There's sometimes juice when we're so horrendous that you're like, oh my god, we're so bad. Ha.
Yeah. The only juice I thought was going to be firing the coach, and it didn't really juice anything.
No.
It's like, I don't know. If I was an MLB caliber pitcher and I showed up to Fenway, I'd be like, oh, none of these guys can hit me because none of them are great hitters. You know? Like if you show up to Yankee Park, they're like, oh. I'm like, oh, fuck.
This day's going to be long.
No, the Red Sox, I'm like, okay, I'll just throw meatballs.
I'll go out less tomorrow, tonight, you know.
I'll load the bases, fully walk everyone, and then they'll probably hit a couple ground balls, like double play balls, so won't be a problem.
That is the most, like, I couldn't even describe to you how little I want to watch that experience.
Yeah, I haven't been watching a ton of games.
Let's talk about our friend Shano, one of our correspondents, sent a report who could be completely fake, but I saw it on Twitter.
Oh, Theo?
No. I don't know if it was part of the same one, but he was talking about how Craig Breslow might need an interpreter, of sorts.
Yes.
And I know it was like more of like a figure of speech, but
I don't know.
Not really. Yeah.
I think
like a genuine interpreter.
I think what they were trying to say is that he needs an interpreter because he's hanging around the clubhouse more and wants to talk to like Massa and like.
Which he was Oh, really?
That's what I think he was trying to say.
Okay,
That's how I interpreted it.
I interpreted it as he is so out of touch with everyone
No,
that someone needs to translate.
That is what it would make sense. I think he needs an interpreter for like the foreign players.
How many foreign players do we have?
Well, like half the team's from Venezuela.
Okay, yeah, fair.
But they can speak like broken English, but I think he wants to like...
Okay, interesting. All right.
But like all the ones that can't speak English...
That's fine then, I guess.
All the ones that can't speak English have their own interpreters.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
It is funnier.
Also, you're the president of the Red Sox or whatever, the GM. You can just get an interpreter. You don't have to...
What is this like? Yeah.
I think I need to get an interpreter. No, just do it.
Just get one.
Yeah.
You're the president.
Yeah.
It's not
There's like 500,000 people that work for you. Yeah.
So many.
Yeah.
So many. And you're...
One of them knows Spanish.
Just in case you forgot, the third richest organization in the fucking league. So...
They don't forget.
With a money machine that you play baseball inside of.
Correct. Yeah.
But...
Wish the meteor hit Fenway.
Yeah, I think one of our friends said that.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish it did.
Yeah, no, it's not great. I mean, I don't know. There's still a lot of baseball left. I'll say that. There's a lot of baseball
We
left.
need a spark. We need, like...
Sedane has been hitting awesome.
Really?
Yeah, he's maybe the best.
We need that's what we need. We need some spark. We need a fight. We need, like, a spark of some sort.
There was a couple weeks ago, it got a little brawly, but just because Wilson is like...
Yeah.
Yeah, slid head first into first base.
Yeah.
And
he bulldozed the catcher, too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 Wilson.
Yeah.
Willie C. Yeah, love that.
Yeah, did you see what... It was his birthday. Ranger Suarez got him a Wilson ball from...
Castaway?
From Castaway. And he put it in his locker.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's great.
With his own.
Round higher.
With his own.
I love that.
It's... Baseball is awesome, but it's tough to... It's a long season. It's a long season.
We're right.
Especially when the sun comes out and we're terrible. It's like, I'm not going to sit in my room and watch the terrible Red Sox.
No.
I'll throw on the radio for a bit.
Yeah. Not happening. Not happening. Okay.
What else we got?
We could talk... what time is it? How many time we got?
Half past.
We could talk about some Jaylen Brown rumors, maybe, in Celtics land.
What are those? I haven't heard any of these.
Really? I just think there's some... It seemed to heat up more a week or two ago.
Trade rumors?
Like him for Giannis.
Oh.
Would you entertain Jaylen Brown for Giannis?
I'd certainly entertain it. I don't know if I'd come to terms.
Right.
But, to trade, Giannis is one of the best players in the NBA.
It'd be such a huge organizational shift. Does the stuff of Jaylen Brown, all of his Twitch streaming, etc., bother you?
No.
It doesn't bother me either.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't care either.
What do you hate?
Player empowerment?
Yes.
Players speaking their mind?
Black freedom?
Yep. Okay.
You hate that?
Yeah. Just quote, what do you hate black freedom?
Like what?
Quinn Grealis asked, do you care about Jaylen Brown's Twitch streaming? Quinn Grealis' response, what? You hate black freedom.
What?
That's fair. That's honestly fair. That's fair. You literally view it as like a player speaking his mind.
A black player, yeah.
Again.
Saying what he...
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, very true.
I think,
he
should do whatever he wants.
Very true. Very true. Very true. I enjoy that. And again, he's... I don't know. People love to take the whole, oh my God, this is his favorite season ever. He's the worst. I hate him so much.
Yeah.
It's like...
Do you want him to say that this sucked?
Again.
This sucked.
And by the way, you would have got on WEI the next day and
doesn't matter what he says, dude.
And been like, oh my God, he's so negative. Blah, 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 blah,
if he said something positive, they'd be like, yeah,
wow.
Like this year, they hate him. If they said something negative, they'd be like, can't believe he's shitting on the team.
Yeah.
They didn't say anything at all. It'd be like, Jaylen Brown doesn't speak to the media.
Yeah, everyone. There's always a problem
We
with him.
still do this somehow. 108 episodes in, we somehow get fooled by the media machine every time.
I know, every time. And I listened to a lot of that Twitch stream, and him talking about, which he literally did 3 times, him talking about that season, he's like, look, I was in the locker room with the boys.
Yeah.
A lot of them were unproven.
Yeah.
And there was so much negativity because
Yeah.
they were like, oh, this is going to be a gap year. We all rallied together
Yeah.
inside and probably did something that everyone, including probably Jason Tatum, by the way, was proud of.
Yeah.
Like, everyone probably, collectively inside that room, imagine you're, like...
It definitely motivated Tatum to come back.
Of course, and that was probably part of it, you know? Like, and so, like, it's so, like, nearsighted of, like, the Boston media to just be like, oh my God, he loved it because he was the man. It's like, let's maybe, like, think for more than 4 seconds and be like... They were part of a work project together they were supposed to fail at, and they did not fail at because a bunch of unproven guys rose to the occasion, and the main guy balled out.
Yeah.
And facilitated an environment for the guy who was missing to come back. I'm not gonna sit here and be super bummed that you said that was your favorite year.
No,
I understand where that comes from.
I think it's nonsense.
Okay. Oh, the media.
Yeah.
I thought you just full spin zone. I was like, okay. Yeah.
No.
So nonsense. Such
Yeah.
nonsense. How about Maz doing his rankings of
this is the worst time.
worst times
the
to
Patriots
be
right now.
worst times to be fans of a specific Boston sports team, and number
Worst
5 was the
eras.
current Patriots.
Current Patriots just went to the Super Bowl.
And have AJ Brown and Drake May.
Yeah.
I think my father
They had
would
two
be
bad
like
years.
any year of my childhood
Yeah.
that I like, or like 20s.
But then it was like since like the 1980s or something. Like he had
still.
that on. It's
Okay.
like, how many eras even are there?
Yeah. What are we
And
doing
also, we won a bunch. So like,
now? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. Those people are ridiculous. Got some low battery flashing notification.
oh no.
So we'll take a quick reality show. Speaking of, big night tonight. Love Island night, season 8 premiere. Yeah, I know.
Stanley Cup finals start, and and I'm not a hockey guy.
We have the NBA finals tomorrow, right?
Correct.
That we're going to.
We are going to.
Yeah. Love Island. I think there's going to be a big course correction from last season. Love Island.
I will not be talking Love Island right
Gotcha.
now.
Super fair.
Yeah.
We'll keep moving because there's also the biggest tournament in like the history of the world that is happening in 2 weeks. So
Correct.
maybe
Which
start with that.
we'll get to in a second. Let's give our finals previews. We will get back to why Matt thinks Iran is a better country than the United States after his NBA predictions. Go!
Spurs in 6.
Ooh.
Yeah.
6.
Can I say something? I mean, I hate the Knicks. I hate New
This
York
is the
sports.
exact place to say something.
But I enjoy their team, and I enjoy seeing I enjoy that the New York fan base is involved, because then I'm like, I can dislike them. You know what I mean? And it's fun.
Right. Yeah.
Because they've been terrible my whole
Yeah,
life. You
yes.
know what I mean? So it's not the.
I think the Knicks should be favored, honestly. But I also, in the same vein, think that the Knicks should be as a whole organization, shot down and killed.
Okay.
And
that's harsh.
And anything they do 10 times to Villanova.
There you go.
Yeah.
That is. Yeah, you have a tough time with that. What's your prediction?
Knicks in 4.
Sweet. Clean sweep. I was gonna do 15 minutes on talking about how awesome Wemby is, but I'll hold.
We all know.
It's okay.
Everyone
Also,
knows.
I just realized this was also your awesome shirt that
Yeah.
I love, that I'm wearing for a second time. That I need to get back to you, but I really like it. This relevant to Skin the Cat. Obviously, Patriots, Panthers,
10
Super
ways
Bowl
to skin a cat.
2003. But huge point of obsession is the cat and the unfortunate fate that befalls the cat. But it's a main point in the movie. So I was like, oh, World Cup. Patriots. Obsession.
You thought about that.
I did.
Yeah. Very well thought out.
Thank you.
Nice.
Honest thoughts. All right, soccer segment.
Arnie Slot, sacked.
Sacked.
Going from Liverpool.
I thought it was interesting timing, but then I remembered that you have the Bournemouth guy, who I think everyone's really, really, really high on.
Dude, he not confirmed yet.
No. Sorry, I meant is available.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was so late in the window. Cycle,
he's the next up, allegedly.
Because I don't know why they would not get Javi Alonso, but I guess if that guy's next up, then okay, everyone's really high on him.
Yeah, we're entering a weird phase of my soccer fandom where I'm starting to get into my second wave of my team, because I became a fan of the team. We had a fun year with Salah, and then we won the fucking Premier League.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, this is great.
Yeah, so sick.
We lost Jurgen Klopp before we won, obviously, and I was like, oh, I love that guy initially.
Yep.
Arnie Slot comes in, I'm like, oh, this guy's great too. He's bald, and he's like, oh,
yeah.
And then he's sacked after a year, and we paid all these players, and now it's like, all right, we're starting to get into the sports things where it's like, these guys don't show up to play. I'm gonna learn about loaning out players and all this bullshit. And I'm like, I forgot about.
Right, this is a whole commitment.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not all just title every year.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It was a fun way to start, though.
Yeah.
All right, so I've been diving into the World Cup.
Yes.
Do you want to talk Arsenal first? Maybe we'll talk Arsenal after.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah, let's do the World Cup, because then
you conduct the train.
We can, if you want to cruise through. There's a ton of groups this year, but
do you want to talk jerseys at any point?
I would love to talk jerseys.
Amazing.
All right, do you want to cruise through the groups first?
Yeah.
And just give a little prediction and see what teams we like.
Love it.
Even feel score.
Sure.
Not even real score.
Yep.
And then we can give our predictions.
Love it.
Okay. Group A.
When does the World Cup start? It's something like
11th,
June 11th. Okay.
I believe.
Yep.
Which I, of course, committed myself the entire weekend.
Yes. The timing of the games are so interesting. It's like 3 p.m. and then 11 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, Group A, Mexico, South Africa, Korea Republic, and Czechia. What are you feeling? So the way it's going to work this year for anyone not locked in the World Cup, because I also am like trying to find a video of everyone breaking down.
It's all different this year,
but like there's no like YouTube or anything of people being like, this is what happens in every group and like what. So
that's annoying. Especially because it's all different this year. I used to know exactly how it worked, but now it's very different.
Obviously the top 2 teams qualify, and then 8 of the third place teams qualify.
Right.
I believe 8 out of like 12.
That sounds right.
Something like that.
That's insane.
I don't know how they're gonna.
Goal differential, I think. It's usually goal differential.
Will be interesting. But, okay, who do you like in Group A? You don't have to be like.
I like Mexico, and then who's the good team? Korea. Yeah, I like Mexico and Korea.
Czechia is solid.
They definitely have a team. I don't know anyone on that team. Korea.
They're just really tall.
Yes. Hui Ming Son. I think Mexico home field advantage. They'll be fired up. Azteca. I mean, for Mexico.
It'll be sick.
Good luck.
The rumors are like, when they're with you, they're with you. When they're against you, it's like, like the Mexico fans. Yeah, it's like you want to get out of there. Yeah, so they could turn quick, but I do love Mexico as well. They don't really have a crazy team.
No.
But Mexico. I also was just in Mexico. Yes. It's kind of how I do my sport. I always go off the heart. So I also like South Africa just as a nation. So
good to see them back in it.
Yes, it is. What was that?
That was their dance when they scored.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in 2010.
Yeah. Okay, Group B. Canada, Bosnia, Qatar, and Switzerland. Will Canada win a game for the first time in their nation's history?
I think Canada will do it this year. I think Canada advances out of the group.
You think they win the group?
Yeah, I do. I think they win the group. I love Alphonso Davies, and I love the coach up there.
He's not playing.
I like them less now.
Yeah.
You're telling me that for the first time. Alphonso Davies isn't playing in the World Cup.
Currently hurt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Double down.
I like him even more.
They don't win the group, but they advance.
I like Switzerland.
Yeah, I do too.
The flag's a big plus. Okay. My favorite joke ever.
Yeah. Does Shaqiri play for them still?
All right, moving on to Group C.
I'll go Switzerland as well.
Brazil.
Yeah, they're a fun team.
Brazil team. Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland, who lost their top
I argue...
scorer.
Really? Who?
I don't know who, but my uncle told me that Scotland's best player got hurt.
Oh, I think their best player is Scott McTominay. So I don't. Interesting. That would be a huge revelation.
Give it a Google. Billy Gilmore.
Yep. Who?
Napoli. 24-year-old Napoli player.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Him and Scotty Mac.
Replaced by. Does this name ring a bell? Tyler Fletcher.
No.
Oh, wait.
Shout out.
19-year-old Manchester United prospect.
Oh. Kind of does ring a bell.
You're lying.
Fletcher.
You're lying.
I think he might be the brother of the Fletchers. I think.
Oh, really?
Really? I think Dan Fletcher is like the coach over there, and he just like plays his sons all the time. Look up Dan Fletcher. Could be a crazy pull for me. Nothing.
Researcher.
That's him.
UC Berkeley.
He has 2 sons on the United team.
Yeah. There
Fletcher.
you go. Dan Fletcher, Man United.
Anything?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he nailed it.
Yes. Okay.
Hurt though. His son's hurt. Well, not sure. His son's
replacement. Anyway, I was gonna say I think this group is more close to a group of death. We don't really have one in this World Cup.
Tough to be Haiti in this group.
Really tough to be Haiti.
Yeah.
Really tough. I think that Scotland advances. I think Scotland and Brazil get out of this group.
Morocco.
Morocco's nasty. That's
but 3 teams can advance.
Oh my God. That's why there's even more so there's not a group of death. Yeah. I'm so out of whack with this whole new schedule thing. But I think 3 teams, that has to be that group. Scotland has so much Team of Destiny vibes. And Morocco's just really, really good. It has really good players. Scotland's just like the way they got in, like Team of Destiny. Brazil's awesome because like Neymar made the squad and it was the greatest thing ever. Immediately hurt.
Immediately hurt.
And it's like...
I kind of like this Brazil team because...
I do too.
Obviously, they won last time the World Cup was here.
94.
In 90... Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, was that what it was?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
94. And... I thought it was like 94.
2002 they also won. It was in Korea, I believe.
94 they won. World Cup's back here. The expectations are so low on the Brazil team, and I think that's like they never have that.
Yes.
So it could be like low expectation football, and like Vinny is still one of the best players in the world. Like Casemiro could be solid. Like
Marquinhos.
Their front 3 is like unreal.
Unreal, yeah. Interesting exclusion of João Pedro, but I don't know enough. I think he's really good, João Pedro, and they didn't bring him. But I think the little wrinkle is I wonder how Saliba will be after that little penalty incident. It was Saliba, right? Or was it the other one? Gabriel missed the penalty?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're both Brazilian, I think. Gabriel's definitely Brazilian. And Marquinhos is the captain of PSG, also Brazilian, and they were kind of consoling each other at the end of the game. And I'm wondering if there's any of that. I mean, the World Cup's in 10-ish days. I wonder if that, I wonder how that'll be in the locker room.
Yeah.
Great coach, though.
Plus, Hakimi's your favorite player, so that could be an interesting group for you to watch. Okay, Group D.
I like Hakimi. I didn't know he was my favorite player.
Didn't he, touch it underage?
Did he? Jesus Christ. I didn't know that. He still plays he was also a Champions League final champion again, so.
Hakimi, crime. Oh, yeah, rape charge.
Whoa.
2023.
Whoa. Didn't really seem to stick.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Next group?
Yep. Group D.
Group
of us.
Okay.
A. USA. Group USA, Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey.
The Socceroos. I think us and Turkey move on. I don't know if their team's moving on. I would like to see the Socceroos move on, but I have literally no idea if they will. So.
Socceroos.
They
made it through last World Cup.
Did they?
Yeah.
To the round of 16?
Yep.
Good for them. Tim Cahill hasn't played since
Paraguay.
2014. So, Paraguay.
Paraguay went on, an absolute run to make the World Cup. They beat
really?
Brazil,
like Scotland,
Uruguay.
Okay. Great to
beat,
know.
Everyone.
I don't like that.
Yeah, they were on a heater.
I don't like that, but okay.
That could be group of death.
We'll probably find a way to make it.
Group D, group death. Group B, Germany, Curacao. Shout out.
Sit down,
Rafael. Cote d'Ivoire and Ecuador.
Great to see Cote d'Ivoire back in it.
Yeah.
Ecuador's got some real players on their team.
Germany, solid. Florian Wirtz.
It's Germany's the big one in there. Germany should do their thing. I like Ecuador.
Curaçao's the smallest nation to
fit
qualify
inside MetLife Stadium. Yeah, the whole country. Yep. The entire country can fit inside MetLife Stadium.
You mean population-wise?
Yeah.
Not landmass.
No, but it's probably not far off either. Yeah. The population-wise, yeah. I think Curaçao's I think it's 60,000, and MetLife's 61,000 or something.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's where Haiti's been playing all of their home games.
In Curaçao. Okay.
Yeah, because that.
I didn't know.
Hurricane.
I'm thinking of Cape Verde. Okay, next group.
What do you got? Germany feels like.
Germany and
just one.
Ecuador. Just one gets over there. Yeah. Cote d'Ivoire used to be fucking loaded back in the day.
People are. I've seen people pick them to get through.
They used to be super stacked.
Group F: Netherlands, Orange, my team.
Your team.
Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia.
I'm gonna pick Japan, Netherlands and Sweden. I think Sweden.
But again, Japan can just get through because of 3.
Totally, yeah. I'll go 2, and then I'll note if I feel strongly about a third. The Sweden has Gyökeres, who just won the Premier League with Arsenal. Not exactly the best season. Sweden on the vibes of Gyökeres. Positive energy.
Netherlands, I think, has a chance to win it all.
They do. Everyone has a chance.
Except for Tunisia.
No. What's the capital of Tunisia?
Tunisia.
Tunis.
Too nice.
What's the other team in that group? Japan?
Yeah.
What
are you saying about Japan?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I would like to visit
Something
Japan.
about the bomb?
Nope.
Oh.
I would like to visit Japan.
You were still pissed about Pearl Harbor?
No.
You're not pissed about Pearl Harbor? You were fine with it the whole time?
Okay. The whole time? No.
So you're pissed?
I'm not pissed. I would say we got our get back. I'd say...
But not enough?
No, I never said not enough.
Okay. I'm just very confused what you were saying to me earlier.
There was nothing. I wasn't saying... You must have been so confused.
You pulled me aside.
I didn't say anything about Japan.
You pulled me aside and you were like, the Pearl Harbor thing, we got to do something. I was like, we did do something, Matt.
We did 2 things about it.
Atomic bombs.
Yeah, we did 2 big things about it.
And you were like, 3 would have been the right number.
3.
That's what you said.
I didn't say that. I did not say 3 would have been the right number of bombs to drop on Japan.
I thought 1 would have been fine.
You could make an argument that they were going to surrender anyway. So
So you're not pissed about it?
I view Pearl Harbor as a tragedy.
Yes, obviously.
And I also view the dropping of 2 atomic bombs as a tragedy. I view 2 tragic things happening to a bunch of innocent people.
But who started it?
Okay. Group H.
Group G.
Group G.
Belgium, Egypt, Mo Salah.
Yeah.
And your team, Iran. Wait, which is the one we're beefing with?
What?
Iran.
Iran.
Okay.
Iraq we spent our entire childhood beefing with. Now we're on to the other one.
Cool.
Yep.
And New Zealand.
Nice. Belgium, maybe it's just because our team sucks, but seeing Belgium play against USA a few months ago, I was like, this is the greatest team I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, we play Germany in a couple days, so get ready for that.
Perfect. Great. I think Belgium and who's the third team? Iran is not making it. Who's the third team?
What? Why?
They're not making it out of the group.
Oh, I thought you meant they're not making it. I was like,
okay.
Are we stopping in Iran on the way to Japan?
That's getting worse by the hour, by the way.
Well,
we've re-escalated that.
Yeah.
What's the other team? I keep forgetting the third team. New Zealand and who? I'm asking you.
It's just Iran. It's Belgium and Iran. They play 3 times.
Okay. Trump would probably be like, you know what? I have an idea.
Yeah. Belgium, get them.
Yeah.
Egypt.
Egypt, yeah. I think Egypt gets it on vibes.
Nice. Yeah, great vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know woolly mammoths were alive during the building of the Great Pyramids of Giza?
No.
Fun
Pretty
fact.
cool.
I also have another fun fact for you.
They would love Wemby. Yeah.
Yes. Guess the year that the last guillotine was dropped on a human head.
I think it's like
in France.
I think I know the answer to this question. I think it's like 1955.
Okay. Good guess.
What is it?
1977.
Yeah, that's insane. I knew it was a 2-number
The
thing.
same year that Star Wars came out.
Late 70s.
Crazy.
Late 70s.
Crazy.
That's awesome.
I was looking into some random ones today. It was
guillotine
like,
in France.
Yeah, it was like you could take the like London Underground Metro to the last public hanging.
Oh.
The metro was like just fully functioning.
Oh.
Like you could take the underground train.
Like you could take the commuter rail.
Yeah.
Okay.
To the last hanging.
Great. Like someone took the metro to the last hanging.
Probably tons of people. Yeah.
That is.
I would have said those events were like thousands of years apart.
The guillotine is interesting because I'm thinking it holds a very special significance to the French people because it was popularized in like the French Revolution. So they were like, yeah, we overthrew the fucking overlords with this shit.
Cut your head off.
Let's keep fucking doing this. You know
I like how that was like an invention.
Yeah.
Like you're just dropping a huge knife on some guy's head.
Yeah.
What did you really invent?
Yeah. You're like, they made it.
You just didn't want to swing an axe.
They made it a big thing.
Yeah.
They made it a thing.
True.
No, we don't have things anymore.
And they made it.
That's the problem.
True.
We don't have communal gatherings anymore.
We're
all so locked in on our phones. There's a guillotining later.
Yeah. What are you
saying?
saying?
Oh my God, is she going? Like, do you think I'll see her there? You're like,
Japanese
I don't know.
girl?
What the hell? No, I don't know.
Dude, you pointed at the Japanese girl.
There's no Japanese girl.
It's a podcast. They don't know.
We don't know. Anyway, we need to
right.
return to communal spaces, and the French got that right. Why do you think it lasted so long?
True. Everyone was like, "You want to grab a beer after this?"
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think people did that?
It's the run club of the 70s. Guillotining.
Yeah, in France.
In France.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
Group H.
Group H. Spain. España. Cabo Verde.
What's up with Lamine?
Lamine Yamal. I think he's on the
Is it over?
Neymar side.
Okay.
Like
so
2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Spain, unreal.
Unreal.
Favorites.
Yep. As they should
I don't
be.
think they're gonna make it out of the group.
Great.
Saudi Arabia.
Good team.
Uruguay.
Good team.
Is what's his name on?
Jarwizzle.
Is he playing?
I don't know.
Does he still play soccer? I feel like
He plays in Saudi, I think.
And he's playing for Saudi. Suspension.
From what?
Violent brawl in the stands.
Okay. You got suspended for the World Cup for that?
Yeah.
Did FIFA
from
suspend
2024. Him? Yeah, FIFA did. Yeah.
Great.
Violent brawl.
Fucking great.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, who do you have?
Uruguay and Spain.
Probably tons
and
of
I would say Saudi also does something. The thing is,
okay,
how is Saudi going to score any goals in that group? I guess against the other team?
Kick? I don't know.
That's a good start. I guess they could score like 8-0 against Cape Verde and win.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like, they have to be compared with the other.
Right.
Like, just because they're.
Well, but also if they, like, lose to Spain.
By a bunch.
Like, no, like 1-0.
True.
And then draw Uruguay or something.
Yeah, they're fine.
And then beat Cabo Verde by, like, 5.
Yeah, they're definitely in. Yeah.
Yeah. Group I, the fifth to last group.
The fifth to last.
France. My favorite to win the tournament.
Yeah, they're so ridiculous.
They are so nasty. Even without my guy. Ekitike. Senegal, who probably was French at some point.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Iraq.
How did they make it in?
They qualified through the...
I know, but I don't know. I've never seen them play a soccer game before. At least Iran has like made World Cups before. I've never seen Iraq play.
Yeah. And Norway. Interesting group.
Ooh.
Interesting group.
Holland.
Yeah, very interesting group.
France, and then who's the second team? Senegal. Oh my God, great group.
Yeah,
I mean,
Holland
I would think
Odegaard.
instantly that's a 3-teamer.
Senegal, who we just...
Yeah, AFCON winners. Very contentiously.
Yeah.
Senegal's a great team.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
Very good.
So good.
Oh, the best.
Yeah, it's so
best.
good.
They score tons.
Yes.
What's that guy's name? He's awesome.
Sadio Mane.
Yeah.
Your guy.
Who's
Formerly.
he used to be a Liverpool guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Who's
now,
he play for now?
I believe Ronaldo's team in Saudi Arabia. Al
good,
Nassr.
good.
Yeah. A little past his prime.
He scored twice versus us.
They do that.
Yeah.
I noticed that. Like, if there's ever a star that plays on a team that doesn't have a bunch of other stars, but that star is nasty, they will destroy the
Senegal?
US. Like 2014,
Oh,
it was Ronaldo on Portugal. At the time, Portugal didn't have a bunch of other. Ronaldo just destroyed us.
everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I think it's because like you play the US, you kind of get fired up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That seems like a 3-teamer. You know.
Yeah.
But again, my thing is like, what if those 3 teams just beat up on each other and no one scores any goals?
That is an interesting thought.
You
That
know?
even though those, like, 3 teams in that group might be better than, say, a different group, but the other groups might like have a good goal differential. Yeah. So that's an interesting thought that I didn't think of. France and Senegal, I really like. Group J, Argentina, defending champions.
Mm-hmm.
Algeria, Austria,
Algeria's
group of
back.
A's, and Jordan.
Algeria, I have a special note on. That is one of my most iconic, memorable sport watching moments in my life.
When you went to Algeria?
No, when the United States beat Algeria in the 2010 World Cup, Landon Donovan's crazy goal at the last minute in the South Africa World Cup to send us to the round of 16. I remember vividly watching it right in there. We already had the studio. In 2010. Pre-ordered it.
Pre-ordered the studio.
And I was just like, and the game was at like 10 a.m. It was so cool. And I was like, this is the greatest thing ever.
Could you name a country in any of those? Could you name a city in any of those countries besides Argentina?
Which are they? Okay.
Algeria.
Okay, next one. I'll think.
Jordan.
Okay, I'll think.
And Austria.
Austria. Oh, Austria. I know, of course. Nope, that's the Czech Republic. That's Hungary. Austria. I gotta know what the capital of Austria is. I have to. I have to know what the capital
I think Algeria is like Algiers, right?
Algiers.
Yeah.
Or is that just the old name for the country?
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
It could be Algiers, though. Lagos is Nigeria. It could totally be Algiers.
Algiers.
It is.
Bang. 1-0 me.
Vienna.
Nice.
Vienna.
Switzerland.
Really?
No.
Hey. No, that's fucking...
Who you got winning that one? Algeria? Just so we can match up with them again?
Who?
You got Group J.
Yeah. I don't know. You pick this one.
Jordan. Jordan wins it.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
All that Dune money they got.
Yeah. Michael Jordan. There's a lot of... Maybe the most famous name in the entire bracket.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Group K.
Group K.
Yeah.
I mean, how is there a Group K?
Well, there's Group L
There's
as well.
so many
We're running
fucking
out of alphabet.
teams in this fucking tournament.
Portugal and
Really
Colombia highlight the group. Colombia is like my sleeper to make a run, even though they're not
James.
really sleeper, but
I don't even know if he's playing.
I like that team a lot. Congo DR and Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan.
Yeah?
Making it.
Yeah. I think they played Canada the other day.
And did they get destroyed?
I don't know.
They have like no one on their team except for
Every single player on their team. I watched the national anthem, which none of the Canadian players knew. And then I watched the lineups, and every single Uzbekistani player name ends in V.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that is something to note.
Kuzanov
Told you.
is the reason they're there. He became like one of Manchester City's best players this year.
Yeah.
He like can't speak English,
But he's like
everyone
a
was
right back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are always fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like our best player, our generational player, he's a right back.
Yeah. And
For all of the United States' faults, thank God Pulisic is like a 10 and not like a right back. You know what I mean? Thank God. So I just like him because Kuzanov's going to be fun. So he'll probably play.
Group L.
I don't know what he'll play. Jesus. Yeah.
England.
Oh, England. Come
Croatia, who always makes runs.
This is a little group of death.
Ghana, who's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And Panama.
Panama's no easy out.
No easy out.
No easy out. It could be group of deathy. I like England. I like Panama. I'm going to say no on Ghana because they're like our World Cup rivals.
Yeah, and you hate Africa, African nations.
I don't hate African nations. Who's the other team in that?
Just Ghana.
Okay. And that's that.
That's that. All right, we are now going to get an inside interview.
Oh, great.
From inside of Matt's body.
Who are you calling?
This is Beno, our soccer correspondent, who was at the Arsenal parade, major Arsenal fan. They got their first Premier League title in 20 years. He's not going to answer. And he was there in England.
Yeah, he was.
In the Champions League.
At the parade.
Yo.
Hey, you're live.
You're live to tape.
I'm live. Hello.
Hello, world. How are you?
What's up?
I was just wondering how you are.
Dude, I'm good. My voice is still kind of gone, to be honest.
Yeah.
And why is it gone?
It's gone because 2 days ago I was at the Arsenal parade.
Oh, yeah. Up the goodness.
Oh,
Happy Pride Month, by the way.
What?
I said Happy Pride Month. You can play it off, whatever.
Oh, Happy Pride Month. Dude, I'm really stoked, bro. I'm celebrating all day.
Yeah.
It's just a week of celebration.
What have you been doing? Just a week of celebration because it's the whole month.
Is he talking about Arsenal or Pride Month?
What can you give us so the parade was awesome, or was it kind of weird vibes because not but 24 hours prior to that you guys had a crushing loss in the biggest stage?
Legitimate question. I'm actually want to know what those
I genuinely am asking. Yeah.
No, for sure. Definitely, it was very disappointing losing the Champions League, especially in that way, right? It comes down to 5 kicks from 12 yards away.
Yeah.
After the whole season, so obviously that's super sad. But being at the parade, there was not even a single sad person there.
Yeah.
I think it just goes to show how much we just needed this so bad.
Yeah.
And every fan didn't even give a shit because we were we waited 22 years for this. This is and to be honest, if you asked all the fans at the start of the year, what would you rather win? They would say the Premier League.
Unless you won the Champions League, then it would have been the Champions League.
I don't know, bro. I see what you're doing there, but dude, also I think a lot of the vibes there too were holy shit, this does feel like this could be a dynasty because if we won the Champions League, it would be fucking awesome, but now I think we actually have something else to play for next year.
True.
Which will keep us super competitive.
True.
And I think with all this shit that's happening in the Prem, managers changing.
That is true. No more Pep.
I just feel dude, it's our time, bro, and I'm ready for it.
Just as United's coming back too.
I mean, I wouldn't say coming back. I mean, you're doing better for sure, but
they never left.
But we'll see how you guys handle another 3 competitions.
Thank you.
We are very happy for you as your friend
We are.
And as your podcast hosts.
Mm-hmm.
Very weird scheduling, it feels like, to run the Champions League final right after that Premier League season concluded, but that was awesome. How do you feel about Gabriel taking that last PK at 5th, running him out there last?
Yeah, people have asked me that a bunch, actually. I think
5th is crazy.
It was unfortunate, we didn't have a lot of good attackers on the pitch at the time because we had made so many substitutions.
Because you don't have a lot on the team.
No, we made 7 subs in the game. We put on, and our attacking players that you want to take penalties did take a penalty, and then the 5th one coming to Gabriel. I think in my opinion, you want to give a penalty to the player that's the most confident, and I think he's probably arguably been one of our best players this year. He's playing well. He had a great game. I'm not pissed about it because if he's got confidence, he's playing that good. Give him the ball. But at the end of the day, it is a center back. So I thought to myself before he took it, this is going over, and it did. So.
Yeah. To be fair, center backs always are screamers into the upper net or over the bar. I feel every time. Yeah. And when they convert, it's the sickest thing ever. Yeah. It's just that thunderbolt.
No, seriously, yeah, seriously. So, I mean, what can you do? I've missed penalties before, but it's not fun.
I have to.
That's awesome. How pissed would you have been if that penalty found the back of the net, you guys won the Champions League, and the only thing holding you back from the treble was not winning the FA Cup?
Oh, dude, I wouldn't be pissed at all, to be honest. Like,
No.
I know what you're trying to do here.
Yeah, how talk about PSG a little bit, because that's the current dynasty. I mean, and such a cool story, like losing Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi, and then the dynasty starting. Yeah.
Yeah, I think honestly, like, it goes to show like what works now in like football. I think like Arsenal's like showing it as well that like it is not just superstars. Like it's like obviously they have great players on the team, but like they're winning because they're the way they press, the way they keep the ball. It's like a team game, and I don't know. I'm a sucker for the best teams winning things and not the best players winning things.
Mm.
So like seeing like a team like that where like there's a great player in every position playing as one unit, like that excites me. And like like Matt, you're right on the nose, bro. They're building something special there. So if they can keep their players,
he was right on your nose a couple weeks ago.
Oh. I broke Ben's nose a couple of weeks ago, just for the context. Yeah.
All right, last couple of minutes here. Give us a little World Cup hype for England, and then maybe also another team or something you love that's not
being
your
talked
home nation.
Mm.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. So like we haven't talked since this World Cup squad has come out, really, but I wasn't too pleased when the squad first came out, and I think a lot of people were not as happy either for England. And then now the more that I think about it, like, and I kind of want to see like how Thomas Tuchel's going to actually play, and I really trust it now. Like I can see the starting lineup, I can see like the vision there. I think he wants like big guys on the pitch. Like I think like that's kind of why Arsenal won the league this year. We had big guys in key positions, and it worked for us. And I think like having players like Declan Rice, Jude Bellingham, like O'Reilly, like all attacking the box, like I think it's gonna be really special for England. And you only gotta win one game in the group stage to kind of go through. So I think having that ability to rotate players as well, I think England's still gonna do it. Like I really do. I think England's gonna win the World Cup. I stand by that. I think a lot of players are in form and playing for great teams, and I think, like I said, I think like teams are, when they play as a team, I think they win things, and like we've shown that the last year with Arsenal, PSG, and I don't know. I think if we play as a team, I think there's no one else that can really beat us. And like obviously France is like they're gonna be the best team, but like I said, like it's a bunch of individuals on the pitch, so like who knows how that's gonna work.
You mentioned something. I think it was you about how you think. I think this was you who said this. You feel like this roster is kind of built to maximize Harry Kane, and you're like fine with that.
Yeah, I've always been like kind of not a Harry Kane hater, but I've always been like I'm not sure on him. But I mean, he's had like one of the best years he's had in his career, and yeah, he's gonna drop in and find the ball. Like we all know that.
Yeah.
And then the wingers are gonna fly forward, right? And then when the wingers have the ball and you cross it and Harry Kane's not in the box, like who's gonna score, right? So I think having those players like Declan Rice, O'Reilly, Jude Bellingham, that are big guys that like to attack the box, like I just see us scoring many goals that way. And I think, it also plays into Harry Kane's strength because he'll pick up the ball deeper and he'll play those through balls, and then you're going to have those third runners in the box scoring those goals.
A play style that you described feels like very adequately to fit a certain player that was left at home. So that leads me to believe the only reason that player would be left at home is if something off the field were to happen. Like maybe the manager hooking up with his girlfriend. That player being Trent Alexander-Arnold.
That is not true. Also, I don't think Trent really fits this squad.
The wingers and whipping balls in.
Well, Trent's not a winger. He's a right back, right? And I think, like, I think with that is what Tuchel's going to do is he's going to play O'Reilly at the left back, and him and Declan Rice are going to be, like, kind of interchangeable. They're going to be, like, attacking that left flank, and it'll make like, Konsa, Gahey, and, like, Reece James kind of turns, like, a back three, kind of. So I don't think that really fits Trent at all, in my opinion.
Fair.
But to be fair, like, he'd probably be my first or second name on the sheet. Like, who didn't make it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he's a great player, but I don't know. I don't think he fits the system as well as people think he does.
Yeah.
Would you trade your current Premier League title for an England World Cup?
What a question.
Shit. would I trade it?
You could go to the soccer bank right now, and there's a 1-for-1 deal.
Mm-hmm.
Your current Arsenal Premier League title for one England World Cup title.
Okay, I'm only saying this because, like, I love Arsenal more than England. Like, that is true.
Wow.
But I do think Arsenal can win it more recently. Like I think they can win it in the next 5 years, whereas England, I think if we don't win it this year, I don't think we're going to have, like, as good as a squad like this, like, in the next, like, 20 years.
That is fair
Practical,
logic. Fair logic, but the wrong answer. It was fool's gold.
Practical.
You gave up your championship.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You got any other, like, teams you're watching that are like, oh, a little sleeper or something? I like Colombia.
Do you?
But yeah, I like Colombia. I'm obviously on Netherlands.
I like the Swiss a little bit.
Ooh, I like that. I have them winning the group.
I think, there's always, like, a dark horse team.
Yeah.
And, like, a lot of those players score, like, a lot of, like, Granit Xhaka is arguably going to be, like,
United.
I think the Premier League signing of the summer.
For United, probably.
No, like when he signed for Sunderland. I think, like, that fucking kid Mbolo, too, he always scores in competitions like this.
Shaqiri's still on the squad or no?
I don't think so. I actually don't know the answer to that, but I don't think so. But that would be my really, like, sleeper pick. But besides that, like, I think, the obvious one, like, Netherlands, I think they'll do good.
Matt is not on Japan.
I don't know where this came from. Quinn has been doing this anti-Japan thing the whole episode. I don't know.
I've been doing the anti-Japan thing.
Yeah, yes,
okay.
you have.
All right, whatever.
I do remember you saying that you're not a fan of it.
Yeah,
dude,
right? I knew I was with someone else.
I love Japan.
He pulled us off to the side and was like, Pearl Harbor, that was bad.
What are we talking about? That was bad, but that's not...
Okay, Matt, and what, like...
Well, he was remember he was saying, like, the punishment for Pearl Harbor wasn't enough?
I heard that, too. I think he said double the bomb.
Whoa, that is not what I said.
He said 3 to me, but 4, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That is not what I said. That was a tragedy on both sides.
Well, seems like you're not pissed about it, though.
What am I? Am I pissed or am I not
That's what
pissed?
I'm trying to figure out.
Unbelievable.
All right, Beno, you're the best. Hope your nose is feeling better. I'm glad you got to experience that parade. That's the best
so
feeling
cool.
in sports.
Literally the best thing ever.
A team's parade.
Not only the parade, I watched this lift the trophy.
That is so
Oh, really?
in Palace, right?
That's so sick. I forgot about that.
So that's in London too, right?
That was in London.
That's sick.
Palace, yeah.
Remember last year when we lifted the trophy against you guys?
You lifted it at our stadium?
I believe so.
Oh.
Did you actually?
That would be crazy.
We were playing Arsenal, I remember.
I feel like you, like, only... I think it was only, like... Nah, you must have lifted it at your home.
We must have lifted at Anfield, but I believe you guys were there.
No, but dude, there's a photo that Arsenal took of, like, all the players in the trophy and, like, all the away fans in the background, and, like, just say to my kids, like, I'm in that photo. Like, that is...
That is so cool. That is so cool.
That's awesome.
Just me and a couple thousand Arsenal fans.
Oh.
It was amazing.
Weirdly enough, we were playing Crystal Palace.
Really?
That is weird.
Just the team.
It's a bad couple.
Yeah. Right on, Beno. We'll see you soon, hopefully.
Word. Yeah.
All right. Stay away from Japan.
Okay. Again, no reason. Yeah.
All right.
Not
see
a thing.
you, bro.
All right. Peace.
Unbelievable.
What a good guy.
But great guest.
Soccer.
There's some
insider.
misinformation being spread to him, but that is okay, I guess.
Yeah. That's media, though,
That's
right?
okay. That's media.
Big
though.
media.
That's big media. And what are we if not a part of it?
We're big media.
Sorry.
We're OG media.
Sorry.
All right.
Any more World Cup things?
Nothing other than I'm really excited.
USA, maybe. A little quick USA thing?
Yeah. I've been watching
We talked a little strategy earlier today or yesterday.
We did. I've been watching USA.
The documentary.
Yeah, it's kind of shit.
Okay, yeah. I bet it was the beginning like, oh my god, this is so cool. And then
it was just a cool edit, and then I was like,
Yeah.
But
maybe I'll watch that.
we were talking a little strat. We've both been watching our match for Senegal.
Yeah, interesting. I kind of wanted them to play. I assume they'll do that against Germany. Like they didn't. They did half and half. Which like
it seems like every team's doing that though.
Yeah.
I watched some other friendlies. That just seems like they're getting some bodies out there. But I would like to see what the starting 9's gonna look like. Or starting 11.
Yep.
I always say 9 because baseball.
Fair. There was a couple of things that I'm like, were concerning, but maybe it's like get them out of the way now. There are a couple situations with Florian and Weston where they definitely should have buried a goal or two. Like the United States probably should have like 5 goals in that game.
Yeah.
They scored 3. Could totally be a thing where it's like, okay, we'll get that out now. We're gonna fucking bury that next chance we get. Like Weston had one that hit the post that was like, oh my god, how the fuck did you just hit the post?
Yeah.
So that could be a positive. I think we both discussed the Pepe versus Florian aspect of things, where it looks like Pepe, they're playing him in like more of a false 9 to complement Pulisic directly. Where like you play your top guy, your striker, he holds up play, everyone else gets involved. Florian is not quite that style. He's more like, I'm just gonna score. Which both have use cases, and I'm glad that we have both, to be honest.
Right. And we were theorizing having that guy off the bench that can provide the spark would be a better off the bench aspect than the guy that wants to slow up play a little bit.
Yeah.
And he seems to have good chemistry with Pulisic, like we were saying.
Yes,
so
they do. Dest seems to be getting hot. I like that. I like what I see from Dest.
Dest was played well.
Played really well. I need him to stay healthy. Weston.
Although I love Tim Weah.
I love Tim Weah too.
Yeah.
I could again. I don't know. I haven't been following him. Maybe he's had a tough season. Whenever I watch Tim Weah play for the United States, I think he's awesome.
Yeah.
So I hope he doesn't get in some weird fall on the bench thing. I also do. Whatever. I have not given up on Gio because I do think just his individual quality is really, really good.
Yeah.
So I love that he was playing.
What do you think about Tim Ream being the captain?
Yeah, insane decision.
Really?
Insane decision.
Veteran leadership. He's clearly going to play. You don't really name a captain unless he's.
Yeah, that's fine. And look, he's played in the Premier League for a while before Charlotte FC, which is his current team. I watched him play in Charlotte. Look, I'm not here to shit on Tim Ream. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of him play style wise. I'm sure he's a great veteran presence in the locker room. I am a guy that
true.
Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe he's not like this interpersonally. I like the idea of empowering Christian Pulisic for this World Cup. Now, maybe Pochettino sees him and is like, that's a lot of pressure on him. I don't know if he can handle the pressure. I like the idea of him being like, you're the captain, you're the best player this country has ever seen, hands down.
I agree, but
go be a beast. At the same time,
he hadn't scored a goal until 2 days ago.
Yes, and thank God he did.
If he wasn't scoring goals and the captain, he'd be like, oh my god.
Yeah, understandable. And so now it's just no, we'll just give it to the older guy.
Yeah.
So I get that. I also would like to see Tyler Adams was the captain last time, and I didn't hate that at all.
No, he was awesome.
He was great. Him or Weston or Pulisic, I'm kind of you should give it to those guys.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, again, it is an interpersonal thing. If it's really Tim Ream is the voice of my thing is when Tim Ream gets cooked by literally anyone, it's gonna be oh, that's the captain. Yeah. But when Pulisic is clearly a top 40 player in the world.
Well, he is already a captain, Captain America.
Exactly, he is Captain America. So. But that is the sickest call ever, too. When Dempsey scored in the 2014 World Cup, they're like, Captain America. Because he was the captain for that team. It's, so fucking cool. And, that was Michael Bradley before, so.
Yeah. And there's obviously going to be, strategy on who starts and who comes in and whatever.
And it'll change a lot.
It'll change a lot. I think, for actual play on the field, I think a lot of it's going to come down to, because Tyler Adams will be out there a lot. Anthony Robinson will be out there a lot. We would think, but they're both coming off injuries and haven't really been in form. Mm-hmm. And who knows if they're ready to play a full 90 minutes. I hope that they're in form, playing well, because I think those are two of our two best players. Yeah. And if they're in form, I think this team looks a lot different than if they're out of form.
100%. Yeah. And I am very interested to keep monitoring the Chris Richards situation, because he's been the first guy that I've been relatively confident in defensively. We didn't have anything like that. I like what I saw from Malik Tillman. Mm-hmm. I like what I saw from him, which is good because that's been a guy I've been following over the last couple of years and hoping he'll kind of make a leap.
Yeah.
I am really bummed about Pat Agyemang, who played for Charlotte and then went to Derby County. He's the guy that got hurt a few weeks ago. I actually think he would have had a great World Cup. I think he's a really, really good young player.
What about Sebastian Berhalter?
I was about to get into him.
You pumped about him?
I love Sebastian Berhalter.
I'd love to see more of
Seabass. I love him. He is a guy who, again, it's like such a shade of like, oh, we have the MLS guys. He is the epitome of an MLS guy.
Yeah.
That being said, he has, in my opinion, the qualities of the old U.S. national teams that would give them an edge, which is the mentality.
Grind it out.
I'm gonna be a pest the whole game.
Yeah.
Sebastian is a lot like that, and it was a huge reason why the Vancouver Whitecaps made the MLS Cup final last year was because of him. And obviously MLS is different, but that's what we see from him on the national team stage is he does that, and he's just a grinder. And it's like, dude, he'll get cooked, you know what I mean? But like, if you want a guy to just bring the energy, I think a lot of times that'll work in favor for some of these other guys. Pulisic, I don't think it ever really applies, but maybe everyone else on that team, you see the fucking MLS guy grinding his fucking tail off. Everyone else is going to be like, all right, I play in Europe, like I'm going to go too. You know what I mean? Like it kind of empowers people. So I really enjoy having guys like that. I think it's a thing we missed quite dearly in the 2022 World Cup. So I'm a huge Sebastian Berhalter fan. I love when he's on the field.
All right, maybe we'll end with the biggest storyline of them all. With the USA national team. Our coach, Mauricio Pochettino, already took another job.
Is that confirmed?
I don't know if
he
it's
kind of
confirmed,
walked it back in the thing.
Walked it back, but like went out to Milan, took the job interview at the very least in the midst of all this training and practice. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. I heard rumors of a Spain coach once upon a time taking a Real Madrid job right before the World Cup and didn't tell the Spain national team, and then he got fired right before.
Really?
And I think maybe that was in the back of his brain.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. My take on Poch is I've never been a huge fan of his because I'm not really a huge fan of him. He's kind of a little Doc Rivers-y where like he gets like a million opportunities with a million great teams and never really won anything. In teams that he has coached, none of those fans are particularly pumped about him. That being said, he is still a high-level coach on the U.S. men's national team, which isn't particularly a high-level roster. There's a lot of people doubting him.
Julian Lopetegui.
What year? I don't know.
Right before the Russia won 2018.
Oh, really?
Lopetegui.
Interesting. The thing about Poch is, like, look, he has a lot of doubters, I think, right now.
Yeah.
If he comes out and pitches a good game, we're going to be so pumped about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Like behind-the-scenes stuff from that doc of him, like, trying to hype up the team really wasn't translating. Because English isn't his first language, and he was like...
And I don't think he's like that in general.
You got to attack the ball, attack the ball. Like,
I don't think he's like that in general, even without that. Because, like, Pep, you seen Pep's locker room talks? Like, that guy's first language, isn't it? But I'm running through a wall.
No, we need Joe Mazzulla.
We do. We need Pep. And that is, I think, actually a realistic target. It would have been more realistic because we have the fucking World Cup and whatever. The U.S. Soccer Federation is insane. But
I never thought they were going to keep Poch for another cycle anyway.
I probably don't either. It's really weird, and it's kind of like, weirdly though, I'm just talking myself into it at this point, kind of feels like like there'd be a movie made about this team, and like he's kind of the character. It's like he has like had these jobs and all these disappointments in his past and all these doubters, and he might take this job and then it just kind of shocks the world, and maybe they win a few games, you know.
Make the quarterfinal.
Yeah. So I would say, like, I've kind of been on the periphery. Every other World Cup that the United States have been in, I'm like in there with the team. I've been a little bit like disillusioned.
This is the most I've ever been in.
Great. I mean, that is on record, like, the team I might support like the most in like a vacuum.
Yeah. I was out last World Cup on USA.
You were, yeah. Which is fair. There was a lot of, like, it was a transitional World Cup for sure, but like, I certainly feel like, I
feel like I have so much worse expectations for the team than they actually should have, because like they drew England and played well against them. Like Senegal, best team in Africa. Like,
beat them
good against them.
Should have beat them 5-2. You know, like, definitely.
We have good
results.
Game. Like lost to Netherlands, but like that team was unreal.
There's a lot of like, it's gonna be a lot of like mental stuff for this team because they are good enough to win games. It's gonna be like how are these mental, and how are these mistakes, and how are these fucking dumb decisions that all of a sudden lead to a dumb goal, and all of a sudden it's 2-2 instead of 2-1, you know?
Yeah.
So that's going to be the story of the World Cup, I think.
I agree. I'm excited. They're going to win the World Cup. We probably won't hear from us till like the middle of it or something.
Yeah, and it'll be great.
Yeah.
I have just two little stats that I would like to finish with.
Hit me.
Not related to soccer.
Hit me.
First one is football. Blind quarterbacks.
Never played. Never. None of them have ever started a game.
Daredevil. QBA. This is a blind QB comparison.
Gotcha.
Okay. QBA, this is their last 50 starts, so a lot of seasons.
A lot of games.
QBA, 12,403 yards. QBB, 11,469 yards.
Okay.
So pretty, QBA's got the edge. Touchdown and interceptions, QBA, 84 to 41. QBB, 81 to 31. 84. So 10 more interceptions for QBA. Completion percentage, 68.9% to 66.3%. QBA, a little more accurate, slightly. QB rating, 98.8 to 99.1. Pretty much identical. Any guesses as to who QBA is and who QBB is? So I would say, again, overall, QBA, a little bit more yards, slightly more touchdowns, but 10 more interceptions, slightly more accurate, the same QB rating for both of them.
Is one one Kyler Murray?
No. Good guess.
I'm trying to think of who
Good guess.
Who the bad quarterback is.
Which one's the bad one in the QBB?
No, obviously the good one is the bad one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out who that one is, though.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Goff.
No.
Baker.
No.
It's got it. I'm trying to think. It's a mediocre quarterback versus Is it Geno Smith?
No, it is not.
It's one of those guys versus Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's not Mahomes, but yes.
But Josh Allen.
Yes, QBB is Josh Allen.
Okay. And so more yards per game.
More yards. It doesn't say yards per game. More
50
yards.
starts. So
Yeah, correct. Yep, absolutely.
More yards than Josh Allen in the last 50 starts.
Yep.
Josh Allen gets a lot of yards.
Yeah.
More yards than Josh Allen in his last 50 starts. Is it not Matt Stafford? No. Give me have they been on the same team the entire time?
Yes, but new team this year.
New team this year.
Yes.
Fresh team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is another one I forgot about.
New team this year, which you forgot about, which means I definitely didn't forget about it. Okay. Is he in the AFC or the NFC?
Currently?
Yeah.
NFC.
Currently in the NFC.
Yes.
Not Sam Darnold. I'm not going to go through every single team. I don't know. Josh Rosen.
Tua.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
More yards. Well, he had that season. He led
a billion yards,
the
right?
league
That
in
one
yards.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
which
probably
I predicted on this show.
You did.
Yeah.
Insane.
I'd buy that.
Fun one.
Yeah. I'd buy that.
Right.
I mean, they had that game where they scored
a bajillion points.
points.
Yeah. That's all of it right there. Last one to round us off. Actually, something that supports my...
What team is Tua on?
The Falcons.
Oh my God. Forgot
Yeah,
about that.
me too.
Yeah. I was we're trying to rack my brain.
Insane.
What
team could he possibly get? We'll go trade Kirk and Tua. This actually... LeBron Jordan debate right here.
Who's that?
This supports my argument with it being LeBron as the GOAT.
Yeah,
I'm not a LeBron guy.
No, but I converted you to be. So you.
I don't know if you converted me. I would say you. Let's say this.
Influenced your conversion.
I say you did. I say also I continued to open my brain up to new
basketball, which
stats.
I already
and I have over time I
it.
changed my opinion based on a lot of different factors. And I'm a Jordan guy. Again, fan wise, Jordan guy.
Me too. UNC.
LeBron is the best basketball player of all time. This is a big.
You don't need to argue it, but I just wanted to be said. I was on this before you.
That is true. You were. This is an interesting one and something that I reference when I talk about this. Best opponents. This is best opponents LeBron and Jordan have faced in a playoff series. It's by team rating from Basketball Reference. So I was like, who the fuck did this? It's Basketball Reference. So there's some legitimacy to it.
It's just team rating.
Yeah. These are either one of LeBron or Jordan, all combined teams they've ever played in the playoffs. These are the top 8 by team rating.
So they're all going to be LeBron.
1, the 17 Warriors, LeBron. 2, the 2026 Thunder, that's LeBron. 3, the 2016 Warriors, that's LeBron. 4, the 2015 Warriors, that's LeBron. 5, the 2008 Celtics, that's LeBron. 6, the 1986 Celtics, that's Jordan in the game where Bird was that's Jesus in sneakers or whatever. 7, the 2007 Spurs, that's LeBron. 8, the 2014 Spurs, that's LeBron. I'm
going to fully disagree with that entire thing.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. How are the 86 Celtics worse than all those teams above them? The rating system flawed.
Okay, fair. Super.
Tell me
fair.
that 86 Celtics team isn't better than who?
The 2008 Celtics.
This year Thunder.
Yeah. Fair. Fair.
The 86 Celtics are better than all those teams on the entire sheet.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
That's a fair
rating
point.
System flawed.
That's a fair point. I think overall, though, the point remains where that I make is that Jordan did not have to deal with. LeBron has had so much to deal with in his career, and he still has put together the resume that he's put together. Jordan did not have to deal with the greatest offensive dynasty of all time forming. He didn't have to deal with.
Well, the argument is that he was the greatest offensive dynasty of all time.
Right, and I don't think LeBron had any. LeBron has had no support his whole career, and it's real, and that's kind of the argument. And he had to deal with so many crazy teams, where Jordan was the crazy team because he was fortunate enough to have a really good GM in Jerry Krause, who hired a really good coach in Phil Jackson, who drafted really good players like Scottie Pippen and signed really good players like Dennis Rodman. LeBron did not have that.
He didn't have that. He didn't have that. You could argue he could have had that down the road. I mean,
he did get even 7 seasons, with Cleveland.
So Jordan missed the playoffs for 8.
Was it 8?
I don't know, 6 or something.
Yeah, it was probably he got beat by the Pistons a lot. Yeah.
I'm not trying to make an anti. I agree. I think
Mo Williams is no Scottie Pippen.
No, but Jordan didn't have Scottie Pippen for 7 seasons.
No, it wasn't 7. It was 4.
I don't know. It was pretty late. 86 when Scottie maybe was.
Scottie wasn't on the team in 86. No.
Yeah.
But he was on all those teams that lost to the Pistons.
Oh, all right. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm dying to. Or the
1987.
1987. All right.
All right.
Just food for thought. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you much. We'll see you soon.